Howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of Scrubblade Academy, and I'm gonna jump right in, even though I'm not completely ready. But it is still going to be a PokeRogue day, so it's not like it's gonna take too long to get things set up. Anyway, I hope that everybody has had a wonderful day, finally out of work, at least I am. I hope that you get out soon. And we're gonna be doing, I don't know, something today. We failed our Nuzlocke last time, which kind of ruined my flow, it ruined my zen for the rest of that. So I was just like, this is a good stream, we'll call it here. So now we gotta figure out what we're doing now, what else we're doing for this stream. Anyway, we're gonna go in, I'm just gonna start looking through a few things, just seeing what we've got available to us, and maybe at some point we'll get to a decision on what we're gonna do today. We didn't fail, it went well enough. It did go really well, actually. It went extremely well compared to what I thought. We got to 140 before we got beat. I think that was pretty decent. I kind of want to do that again at some point. I'm not sure if I want to do it right now, just because I kind of want to change things up a little bit. And there's a lot of stuff like, here, I'm just going to go. Our achievements, there's a lot of stuff we still need to do. All of these dulled out nothings that we haven't done yet. What is this? Complete the inverse battle challenge? Oh, I see. It's got it down here. It's inverted. I see what you're doing there. That's kind of cute. I like that. With any fresh start challenge, hardcore challenge, and the limited catch. Oh, that is an achievement. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like Nuzlocke isn't as rerunnable as other challenges. Yeah, I think you were right on that one. As soon as we lost, I was like, okay, that feels like the right spot to kind of end it. I don't think we just keep rerunning until we get to that point. It just kind of ruins the integrity of the run. So I like that we did it the way that we did it, and we got to 140 on the first Nuzlocke, which was pretty awesome. That was decent. Nuzlocke is a little more difficult than I gave it credit for, but we lost some key mons really quickly, and that was kind of the biggest problem, I think. I was talking about that in the other chat, actually. I might just do a Gen 1 run because I love Gen 1 so much. Do a random flip stat run or something? I have no idea what that is. That's, where is that? Here. How do I do that? Actually, that might be interesting too. Let's go into challenges. Limited catch, monogen, flip start. Stats are flipped. HP with speed, attack with spadef, defense with spatak. Gen 1 is another thing too. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with this one, honestly, for the moment. I might do Gen 1 and just knock it out, get it out of the way, and then maybe try this next time. That might be a thing too, because that way I'll at least kind of know what the flip stat sort of does. Normally right now I'd just be like, I have no idea what any of this is. Disable other challenges achievement too. It also kind of inversely affects other challenges. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I do like the idea though. I do like the idea. Honestly, I've never tried flip stat for the exact same reason. Yeah, it's one of those. It would be a thing. You know, we could try it. I don't think I'll get too far. Yeah, sure, let's try it for that, because there is an achievement for this. I'll try it before Gen 1, because I know I'm going to enjoy Gen 1. So we'll try it. I'll let it go one loss before I kind of go on to the Gen 1 thing, but we'll at least start it this way. So we'll see what we've got. We can choose whatever we want, which is super cool. Actually, one thing I will do, here, we're just gonna go, and I'm going to edit this. I put in not sure, because I wasn't sure. So what is our challenge? Flip stat. There we go. Let's do that. It probably won't even show up very well until afterward, because it's kind of hidden up here somewhere. But when we get into the run, the challenge will magically populate, and that works out well. So I think what we need to do is we need to check out some of the shinies we have, and that's the first stage, because I have a lot of shinies that I haven't beaten the game with that I could probably use. I kind of wanted to save him for the water run. I really, really, really do. He might be a Gen 1 run too, but I feel like we got a lot of water types that can work with that, because Gen 1 is loaded with water types. So maybe I'll save him up for that. Igglybuff I'm never going to use. I'll just put this on the team. Sure, that'll work. I'll put that on the team for a bit of luck. That doesn't hurt. It's really cheap luck, so I'll take it. Okay, Poochyena. All right, we get, oh, what is the, I already forgot the inversion. I should have just entered it in chat. I didn't even know what it was. I'm just gonna check out this thing's stats, because maybe it's got like one good defense stat when it evolves. No, it has bad stats all around. This is actually really horrible. Mightyena has terrible stats. I'm so glad I got a ribbon with that one. Why is he down there now? They always, if you check out the shinies and they've got this animation, they always pop down or pop up. They're always just everywhere. Fast Mom, we choose HP. Who here has HP? Oh, right. Lapras would be incredible because it would have 170 base speed if that was the case. That would be kind of insane. I'm already lost on this one. Yes, I am too. What we might just do, we might just grab some stuff, just some things. Like I'll get the Chingling here because we've never beaten the game with that. I do have a shiny Shinx too, which is so awesome. I like Shinx. I'm gonna save this for the electric run though, because that's a fighting, that's a an attack stat electric type, which is very uncommon. So I'm gonna keep it for that. We'll get Makuhita. I could have gotten him if I can't believe I got the shiny after I used the Salamence. That was the worst. I did that for a couple of them too. What else do we need? We got 4 more spaces. I thought we had 3. I was so ready to say 3. We got 4 more spaces to choose from. I'll try some stuff that I never really use. I mean, I definitely use Slowpoke. I'm not going to try the Slowpoke. We're probably going to use that for a real run. Let's try this. We'll try Mashif, and I could put the rat on there because he still hasn't beaten the game. I'll just do that. Yeah, that works. I wish you could put it multiple times and I could just fill the team up with rats. That would be great. But I think we'll go with this and we'll just see what we start with. That'll be even easier. So this one was a hardcore limited. I'm going to erase this one because this was our challenge that we did. This is our Nuzlocke, so we can erase this so that you know that I didn't try to complete it and cheese out the achievement. We'll erase it completely. And I'm getting that Iggly buff out of there because it's useless. The rat might actually be good for this. Let's try the rat and see what we got. Rat raise all rodents. Are they really? We got that. We got Mashif is a dog, so we got a different change. The dog hunts the rats. Actually, I think Mastiffs in general were actually used to hunt rats on their, like, they were used for hunting in general, but also they would keep the rat population down, I believe. So that's kind of fun. Hyper Fang. I'll just quick attack. It didn't do anything. I have no idea what our stats are going to be. Actually, you know what? Before I do anything, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, so we have 72 speed. I'm pretty sure we already had that. So we're going to have 72 HP and 30 speed. This thing is gonna be slow. This is incredible. 9750. Actually, it's not gonna be the worst. 55 is still, it's still slow. It's still really slow. I was gonna get the Pokeball, but I accidentally clicked the lure, but that's fine. We'll take the lure. I could use, I've already beaten the game with, I'll catch it anyway. Maybe we'll get better stats. Maybe we'll get better stats. There we go, perfect, easy, easy. We got Timid, which I don't know if that's actually going to matter. Heal Bell, ooh. If we check their actual summaries, does it track using the edits? No, I think it doesn't because Rat is, his best stat was speed. So now that he's got the best stat speed, that's gonna be HP, I think. Attack is Spadef or something. I don't remember what they are. Here, before I do anything, I'm gonna go on the PokeRogue wiki. I think that's a good idea. PokeRogue, Rogue wiki, and we're going to check the inverted mode. Flip mode, I believe they call it, right? Let's call it flip mode, perfect. Gameplay mode. So I'm gonna check what they actually are so that we know this because I feel like this is gonna be a thing. So let's check speed. Oh my goodness. Click here to see all level caps, to see all set rewards. Oh my goodness. It's not showing me. I might have to scroll through this for just a little. It's somewhere around here. Standard trainers, it's not showing me on there. Yeah, I don't think the wiki is fully updated with that. That's okay, I guess. That's okay. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. We're just gonna guess. Whatever damage we do, it's gonna be like random. That'll be working. It'll work out well. So we'll take the Lumberry because I think that our rat is slow now, so he actually needs that. And Chingling. Wasn't Chingling a monster too? I'm gonna hyper this guy. Yeah, because we had the good moves and we never actually brought them. I've basically got this defaulted because I reset everything. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Not the dex, the summary. Okay, that'll help us. Yeah, that's a smarter idea. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. We're just gonna check the summary. Yeah, we got 9 speed, so that's definitely inverted with one of our lowest stats. So that's definitely a thing, but we got some more attack power out of it, which is okay. Chingling has no special attack, which actually kind of works for us, I guess. I don't think this thing learns any non-special moves, though. Ooh. This thing is, I mean, he was always pretty low on special attack, so that's fine. His defense used to be pretty good, though. Oh, actually, his speed is going to be good because he used to be slow and he had high HP. Here, we're just going to check that out. I just want to see. Yeah, if we had 144 HP, this thing's going to be fast. This might be our sweeper right here, actually. Makuhita might actually do the work. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have Makuhita do most of the work for us. There we go. That thing's cleaned up. Get Makuhita out there to do some Rattata stuff. Super lure. Sure, that works. So we'll get the rat out. We'll get Makuhita in there because he's super slow, but which means he's super fast now. And we will get... Is Mashif going to be a thing? Let's check it out. He's probably pretty fast, actually. I'll try that. That'll work. Intimidate. Okay, that's perfect. I'm so glad that that is not actually broken. We're actually good. We don't have any good moves. I should have set these up. I just jumped right in. I had nothing set, nothing prepped, and we just hopped right into the fights. We'll see what happens. This thing should be easy to deal with. They've got to slow down a little bit. Mashif does more damage, but Makuhita's still fast enough. Maybe not faster than the Wurmple now, actually. It's just a tackle fest. This is how the beginning of most of the Pokemon games goes, too. It's just a tackle fest until you win. We'll heal him up. I think it's kind of essential. I'm going to give him this. I'm going to give him the berry. I don't think his HP is that high anymore, so he could probably use it. So we got this. I'll just tackle this thing down. Just do a lot of Wow, actually, he's doing a lot of damage. Possibly the best pick. Yeah, I mean, I would say so, but he's getting bopped. Like, he can't do damage right now. I'm going to focus and slack. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Actually, no, it's not. He could poison me. That could hurt. Sand attack. Sand attack to lower that accuracy. There we go. There we go. I figured it was coming. All right, he's going to go faster. That's fine. That's fine. If he does it once more, perfect. All right, this thing is dead and we don't get poisoned. I'm good with that. So that's fine. I can just deal with this guy, honestly. He got 6 on me. I should live. Perfect. Okay, that crit wasn't necessary. It was 1 HP. No crit is necessary if you do 1 damage. I'm going to heal him, and X defense. Revenge is actually good for him. I'm going to take revenge. I know it's not going to be amazing because he's not going to be hit, but it's still a fighting move, and fighting is at least decent. So we'll get that. So that's perfect. Fido Shiny. I think I have a Fido Shiny, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. Makuhita's terrible here. Everything is terrible here. Actually, our Fletchling, the only thing that we had, is super bad here. And Mashif can go out for Chingling. That's fine, because Igglybuff is just horrible. Rock types and Flip might be busted good. I didn't even think about that. That might be really good, actually. We're going to try that, I think, at some point. I'm going to get rid of this, and we'll just Psy-Wave him, because it's not going to kill anything. Psy-Wave might do... It did just enough. Perfect. Steel types, yes, because Steel is also slow. And, I'll just, I'll Psy-Wave. I'll Psy-Wave again. That's fine. Because Psy-Wave isn't killing the Fido. There's no way. It's a garbage move. Let's catch this thing. Oh, come on. One more. Come on. There we go. We got the shiny. And we didn't have the shiny. Okay, so that's good. I didn't know if we did, but we're bringing this on the team. It gives us a fairy type, and it gives us another shiny. And we have a full party of shinies. I've never gotten that achievement. That's cool. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we need to heal. This is not working out as well as I'd hoped, but maybe some evolutions will help this along. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Could this be where Shieldon is actually a good mon? I don't know. I think it would be. I'm kind of looking at all these options you're giving me and thinking maybe I should go back and redo my team. But I'll keep what we got for now because we're just doing a quick run of this to get back into the feel for things. Alluring Voice should do a lot of damage, and it'll probably kill that if it hits. Oh, that's... Actually, no, it didn't. I'm surprised it only did that little... Oh, never mind. Chingling's down. No special attack. What am I talking about? Of course it's not going to do that much. Yeah, his special attack is super low, so never mind. Never mind. So we'll get that. Easy, easy. I probably still need... I'm using all of my money. I have A++ tier luck, and I'm the shortest on money that I think I've been in, what, like a month? It's not good. I'll get the X accuracy. That way we get right into the rival fight. Squirtle, Rat, that's fine, I guess. We don't have a fire type anymore, so I guess it's not that big a deal. And the Hyper Fang is still doing work, so it's still good. I think I have his passive. I have everything unlocked for the Rat. Focus versus Tail. I don't care. It's moving deck chairs around in the Titanic. It's not a big deal. We got that. Easy. Easy kill on that one. No question. All right, so... Rare candy, nugget. I could get the nugget to help us with our money situation. I'm gonna get this and I'm just gonna get the great because we might need to catch some more stuff. This is fine. Do I get... I can get Makuhita out. Actually, there's a normal type there. That's perfect. And we'll get the rat out there because he's doing so much work. So revenge on this because I'm super fast, and Hyper Fang because I'm probably fast in the Lotad still. Actually, here's a thing that I'm thinking. Stop trying. Oh, no, I want that. Whoopsie. Here's a thing that I'm thinking. Do their mons actually get the same deficit we do? That's an interesting question. I think Squirrel is one of the most balanced starters, so that's not great for us, actually. And doesn't he have a Mega, too? Isn't there a Mega Blastoise? Yeah, there is, because he's got that enormously giant cannon on his back. Never mind. Yeah, that's not good for us. That's not great. No, he's actually a really decent mon. He's definitely the best Gen 1. I'll keep Tackle, just in case my fighting move doesn't hit something. Because what would fighting not be good against? Maybe Psychic? I don't know. Mega and G-Max, he has them both? Oh, wow. Okay. I could get that Combi because that way we'd have money generation, and that might help. Makuhita's terrible here. Mashup is fine, I guess. That's okay. And we got pretty low mons to deal with here, so I'm not too concerned. So we will... I mean, I can actually lick the Rookity because it's like the only flying type in the game that's just pure flying. It's very weird to see. And we just bop him. Get him out of here. Rattata does the work. That's pretty good. He ate my Lumberry too. Ooh, I don't know if I want to catch this though. I really, really don't know. I know Combi is really good for money gen. I'll throw one ball and if it doesn't catch, I'll just kill. I was gonna say. But nope, it didn't. Easy sweep, easy destruction. Combi's terrible. He just generates money. And I think the shinies might be better anyway. So we'll take what we got. We're actually going pretty well on this one. So Mashif, Yungoos, I'll get the Makuhita out here again, actually. He's doing pretty well. I'll get him out there and do some revenge. Squovit, or actually Yungoos is probably more dangerous. I'm gonna go after him. And I'm just gonna hit him with this. So that's fine, defense, that's okay. I'm surprised the rat's still faster than the Maku. That's kind of impressive because Makuhita's speed is going to be sky high. I gotta check it out, actually. I gotta check just to see. So we're at 18. I'm way faster than the rat. Accidentally winning this would be such good content. It would be weird, wouldn't it? It would be awesome. Actually, one thing. I think I gotta check the candies and see what these guys have. Pokédex, right? I gotta do it during a fight. I'll do that during the next fight. We'll get the Pokeball. We don't need the Nugget just yet. I gotta buy some candy stuff just to see what we got. We can't get anything with this yet. We will soon, though. Makuhita's gonna get some candies. He's gonna be our sweeper. This guy is 30 Divine Egg. I can't get it with this guy either. I thought I could. I thought I'd be able to. I'm pretty sure this one has some. Ooh, no. Just see what they got. Just see what they got. 20. He could probably get something, actually. He's pretty costly. Yeah, 20. I can reduce his cost by... I'll do that. That's fine. That's okay. I'm cool with that because if I use this Mashif later, I'll still want to reduce his cost. So that's fine. This thing I could definitely... I've got so many of these. What does he got for his passive? Water Absorb. I think I want to just restart this one and get all this good stuff. I didn't plan any of this, so yeah, it's kind of one of those things. We will... I'm 2 away from his passive, which is huge power, of course, because Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are so bad that huge power actually won't be that big a deal. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I'm going to revenge this guy and just get him out of here. Easy, easy. Now, this Yungoos is outspeeding me. I'm kind of wondering why that is. Because my speed should be decent. It should actually be pretty good. Mashif wants to learn Snarl. Ooh, what do we got? He is more of a special attacker now somehow, so that's good. I gotta look up those stats. I don't know if you could do that, but if you wanted, look up those stats to see what it is so that we just have them in chat. I wish I could pin a message too. I feel like I should look that up just to see if it's possible. But we're getting the IV scanner because obviously it's so much better, and we can potentially get better upgrades for mons that we can use later. Like, it's always a good idea. I don't have a speed down, so that's so weird. We'll just we'll Hyper Fang this guy because everybody's faster than Makuhita. And I feel like he's pretty high HP just as a general mon. Yeah, 72 is pretty good speed, honestly. That's pretty decent. Oh, actually, no, does Revenge have negative priority? That could be it. I think that might be what it is. Let's just see. Yeah, it's totally it. Yeah, Revenge has negative priority, so that's why we keep getting that. Okay, I get it. I'll get rid of Tackle because it's not that big a deal. And we should be good with what we got here. We should be good. There we go, perfect. XP Charm, Big Nugget is pretty alluring right now, I don't know. I'll take the XP Charm, it's smarter. It's definitely a smarter option, so this is fine. We'll keep this out because we know that Revenge still allows us to play around with the shenanigans a little bit, which I kind of like. I like being able to play around and try to make sure that we can outspeed them, or we can get the big buffs and we can like reduce our speed in case we need to take a hit or something. It's interesting, I like it. So this guy's actually pretty good for this. I'm gonna put this on him. He's probably not the best for a Reviver Seed, but that's okay. I'll get the Mastiff out there just to deal with this, just to take a hit. And Rat can clearly deal with a lot of this. Like, we should be fine. I can't lick anything, actually. I'll just tackle. That's fine. We'll tackle while Hyper Fang. Rat should be... I was gonna say Rat should be faster, but he wasn't. I'm kind of impressed. He still does tons of damage, though, because of his passive. So that's not too bad. So we had speed. We deal with that. Perfect. Zigzagoon is gone. And... Citrus Berry doesn't hurt, I guess? We'll put that on the Maku. I think that's still a good idea. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get this guy out of here. Maku's still kind of our best guy, so we're still going to try to get him as high level as possible. Just deal with everything with him if we don't have any other reason. Like, if we have no reason to swap, I should say. Potion, I'll get that. I'm using a lot of money, but hopefully it all pays off. Rockruff. You know what would be really weird is if the IV scanner actually had the what is it? The stat gains actually were reversed in the IV scanner, so you don't know what you get. That would be so messed up and it would be so funny. Anyway, we'll just deal with this. Super easy, Rockruff. I'd love to use him on a run. I don't even know what gen he's in. I should have checked that. But, ooh, actually agility. Manipulating your speed in this game, actually in this game mode, might actually be fun. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I think it might be fun. Because that's the way that I think you got to deal with it. So we'll get this. We'll revenge on this guy there. Perfect. Because I think the Poochyena is probably not going to be that big a deal. So I could get rid of him if I needed, or if he lived, it wouldn't hurt. I don't think he would live, though, because Rattata he's basically statted right out. Our Rat is doing pretty well. I like him, I like him. Force Palm, that's a much better move than Revenge, actually. I mean, it's only better for the shenanigans, for being able to manipulate our speed. But I kind of feel like I'll take Force Palm for now, and then we'll work around it. And I think this works. This thing is just... I should have brought this thing, but I will. I'll keep it for now, because I think it'll be good. I think we'll manage to make it good. So we'll potion up this, just in case of a trainer. We have 43 HP. This Rat has so much HP right now. I love this. The Rat might still do a lot of our tanking. That's so good. Okay, and we got, oh, I was gonna say, I thought we were on 19 already. Never mind. All right, Sandshrew, easy sweep, easy. And this one's probably easy too, because like Badoo does not take damage. Mastiff wants Own Claws. It's probably better than Lick, honestly. Like, what do we need Lick for compared to Snarl? Because they both hit the same things, I think, right? Psychic and Ghost. Yeah, never mind, we don't need Lick. Lick is terrible. We'll get rid of that, perfect. That way we have a setup mon. And I missed? Yeah, I must have. That's unfortunate. We'll Force Palm this PokeRogue out of existence, because we can. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, the poor Rat's getting bodied. All right, that's painful. All right, we got to deal with this. I got to deal with... Actually, you know what? I got to deal with that thing, because he's going to start paralyzing everything. Oh, actually, no, Force Palm doesn't hit him very hard. And I don't have any other moves because I got rid of Tackle. Yeah, I got to deal with this then. We'll get the Rat out of there because that's kind of a danger. We'll get the Mastiff in. That's fine. He can deal because I should be faster than this PokeRogue. Yeah, like Makuhita is super fast, so we're good. Paralyzed? Now he's not. Okay, I'll just Sand Attack for what it's worth. Oh no, I keep thinking that maybe it's like Trick Room, but it's not. It's just reduce or reverse stats. And this guy's just paralyzed everybody on our team. So this is a thing, so we'll just keep doing this until we win. Just keep doing it until we win. Oh my goodness, I should just Force Palm this thing though. I think that'd probably be a better idea. We'll just Force Palm, get it out of the way. Laser Focus, that is, the attack on the next turn always results in a crit. Now, are crits 1.5 or 2 times in the newer games? I don't know. I feel like they're 1.5 in the newer ones. But Laser Focus is still better than Tackle, I guess, so we'll take that. Happiny will Force Palm it. I mean, we're super slow. Like, it's bad. And he's paralyzed, of course. That's fine, we got him. Okay, so we need to deal with this. Can we get a what is it? A full heal. Can we get a full heal? Oh, well, we got a Mega Bracelet. Yes! Victory! Can anybody be a Mega? I don't think they can, but we might get somebody later. I don't need all this luck, so I might get someone later for that. Our Rat was paralyzed too. That's a big problem. Don't let me lose on wave 20. This would be horrible if we did. Minchino, super easy to deal with. I'm gonna fake it. Okay, for whatever it was worth. Like, we're paralyzed, so we're not going first now, but at least we were first there, and that was good. Lillipup, I'm gonna slack, just in case. Ooh, Reviver Seed, I forgot about that. That we get rid of our paralysis. That's so cool. Okay, it was a total strategy. Whirlwind. No, nobody needs a Whirlwind. It can go. Confusion is not the greatest, but it's better than Psywave. Like, Psywave is so bad. Psywave is one of the worst moves because you can't predict anything that's going to happen from it. Ooh, I wish you could, can you check out your team here? I wish you could, honestly. Oh, backspace just sends you somewhere else. Oh, okay. So if you go back, that's my back key, it'll just send you someplace. So this is fine. This is probably where I wanted to go anyway. I think Jupiter might need to go on the bug team, but we'll see what it's got. It's got better defense, so we'll take that. So I'll try to catch that thing. These two are fine because we deal with the psychic type pretty easily. I'll just fake this thing out and I will snarl. That should do the damage. That should do enough. Oh, it didn't do nearly enough. Slowpoke is still, he's got to be super fast, actually. Slowpoke is going to be really fast. I didn't even think about it. All right, we'll just, I'm going to sand attack. Actually, I'm going to slack off. No, actually I can't because I can't risk killing the Jupiter. I'll just force palm this thing. I'll do damage and I'll do damage. That's easier. There we go. And he's paralyzed too, so that's perfect. So there we go. That thing's gone. Now I can catch a dew. Easy, easy. Slowpoke outspeeding will prove if the foes have it or not. Slowpoke does outspeed. Yep, he's outspeeding everyone but Makuhita, because apparently Makuhita is actually slower than him, which is unusual. You don't expect it, but yes, it looks like he was outspeeding, so it's everybody's getting the difference in stats, which is cool. I like it. I'm gonna send this home because I'm pretty sure I'm using that for bug, because bug is gonna be one of the most difficult ones. We actually need to make sure that our bugs have, like, we have the best bugs in the game because we have so few good options to choose from. We are a better special attacker than an attacker, so bite is actually not that big a deal. Fido, kind of the same, but he doesn't have coverage, and lick is terrible, so we'll just do this. Easy, easy. Oh, Parasol Ladies. I don't know how good these are normally, how tough the Parasol Ladies are. So if only it was ice already, that would be so much better. I could sweep through the entire thing. But I don't know what their mons generally are. I think they're just water, just in general, because the whole parasol thing, rather, where they, you know, they can avoid the rain because of the parasol. Okay, that's decent. That's good. Okay, I need to slack again, and now that he's paralyzed, and I wasn't confused. Perfect. I'm gonna do it again. There we go. I've gotten out of confusion 3 times in a row. I feel like it's not coming. I'm gonna get the luck come after me. There we go. Perfect. He's paralyzed. This is working out well. Psyduck is not beating us. We will not let it happen. Get him out of here. Easy, easy, easy. And knockoff is a really good move. It, to be fair, kind of beats fake out because fake out is really good on either a normal type or on somebody who's normally slow. It beats sand attack too, though, I guess. We'll just get rid of sand attack. We'll keep the fake out for now. This thing, I mean, what do we got? 11 special attack. Its speed is off the charts, but 11 special attack, it's basically useless. I'll just get rid of Copycat. I don't use that. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I think the toughest part of this run is the learn set that you get naturally. You kind of need luck mons for this run, because honestly, otherwise, you're not gonna get moves that you need because your attack stats are gonna be reversed. So you don't know if you got the good attack that you need for that thing. I think the thing to keep in mind is that the BST is still the same as it used to be, even flipped. Legends are still legends, commons are still commons, all that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think if we get a legend, we can still catch it, and no matter what its stats, it's still better than everything else that you'll find. So yeah, that's definitely a good thing to keep in mind. I'm gonna get this for the potential for the rival later. So we got this. Mashif is still asleep. I love it. So that's at least something. We can at least fake out somebody. Probably that is more dangerous, and that way we get at least 1 turn for Mashif. There we go, perfect. To try to wake up. Oh, no, we can't do that twice. Okay, we'll get rid of this thing, I think. That's probably fine, and Snarl. Okay, there we go, perfect. And he's still asleep. Okay, he's still asleep. He's still just taking chops. There we go, snapped out. Okay, this is so good. The luck is not working for us here. This is pretty bad. At least one's down, and Mashif woke up finally. Special attack fall, that's fine, I'll take it. I will slack off to get some of that HP back because Makuhita is still our sweeper right now. He's still doing most of our work. So we actually need him healthy. We need this guy very healthy. Citrus or rare candy. Considering how low my level is, I might just go the rare candy and I might do it on the rat, believe it or not. That way we get, we don't need takedown. We don't need takedown, we're good without that. But that way we have someone else to swap into in case Makuhita goes down. Because I feel like that's a thing, we can't rely upon the mons themselves because the stats are all inverted. So we can't we can't really figure out what exactly is the best kind of thing to go for. I'll keep these guys out. I will fake out on this thing, and I will snarl just in general. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Goldeen flinches, and that thing only growled. Perfect. I'll knock this thing off. Actually, do I want it? No, I don't have any force palms I have to knock off. Okay, perfect. I'll knock that off, and I'll get the Mastiff out of there because I don't want the Goldeen to do too much damage and kill him accidentally. Now, Rat is going to be very high health. Perfect. So we can tank any hit. Rat is our tank, which is super weird to say, but it's a tank. All right. Okay, we're going to try once more. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. I'm going to slack with this. Everything kills it. That's the problem. I'm going to go Great Ball. Everything kills it, and I want those stats. I got one. I got one stat out of it. Oh, well, that's still fine. Goldeen. Now, what is Goldeen's base stats when it's seeking? Okay, never mind. It's like Mightyena levels of bad. Never mind. It's actually better than Mightyena, but it's not good. I'm still not going to take that, sadly. It's just such a terrible mon. We'll get the max elixir. We'll go with the Makuhita. We'll do it that way, because that way Maku gets some of his punches back. And that'll be so much better for the War Torts. I'm going to fake out because it's just free damage. Always fake out. Come on, paralysis. Okay, if I get... okay, I don't have anything to swap in on. I was going to say if I got crit... Or if I got confused and then he hit me, I would lose that mon, and I need this mon. So I'm going to go Igglybuff because Igglybuff's terrible. He's gone. Just immediately going... And then out. All right, Rat, let's see if I can do it. I'm not faster, but I might be able to tank a hit. Oh, no, he flinched. He flinched me. I got a little bit of chip damage. I knew I was going down. I had to do the chip. All right, Makuhita. Now we can at least fake out again. Do a little bit of chip damage. I'm going to slack off, actually, because I'm faster than him. He confused me again. Are you kidding me? Get him, Chingling. Get him, Chingling. Oh, we lived through it. We die now, but that's still good. Because now we get another fake out, and that should do it. That should be enough. So we'll get another fake out. There we go. I'm going to get another slack off. Okay, perfect. So he swapped it. That's fine. And now I get a force palm, and that should do some damage. Ooh, that hurt a lot. We got him. Okay, good. Okay, that was a problem. That's a bigger problem. We'll slack. Aerial Ace kills. Okay. Okay. I think before I do this run again, I'm going to need to figure out how this all works because I'm just kind of sitting here in the dark right now. It's so weird. Thundershock. We might still kill him. No, I was going to say we might still get it, but the Aerial Ace did the work. Fido's not got what he needs. He does not have what he needs. Okay, bite. I'll covet just to see what happens. Ooh, that did less than the bite. I think it did anyway. I think it did. Okay, that's fine. So that was a warm-up. It was a nice little warm-up. I don't think that I want to continue that one until I figure out what the stats are so I kind of know what a good team would be. I think we do our Gen 1 run. I think that's going to be a good one. Let's go Gen 1 challenge. It'll work things out. Which is it? Mono Gen. My favorite gen, just because it's the one I know. I know all of these mons. I know basically all of their generally best stats. It's super cool. I really like this one. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to upgrade our challenge a little bit here. So we're going to go Gen this one. Perfect. And we're going to go back to the game. All right. So my Gen 1 run, I just want to know who I'm bringing for this one. I think I got to keep Lapras out of this because we're using that in ice. We need this for the ice run. We have to have it. Tauros is kind of a monster with those egg moves though. Oh, that's really good. And he's got Intimidate. I'm going to take the Tauros. I really need to take the Tauros. I mentioned I want to take the Charmander. I've mentioned that like 4 times now, so I definitely want to take the Charmander. I like the Nidoran, but I kind of want to bring that one along with our Poison Run. I feel like that would work best there. So what do we need for coverage? We have Normal, which just covers a lot of bases. Fire and Flying. I kind of need something water related. I'm not sure if I want to bring Squirtle, but that gives us 2 megas right out of the gate. And that will be decent. I mean, I'm just going to check out, what do we got here? We got a couple of options for water. So we got that, Poliwag. Poliwrath is not that great. I find that the ones that have like generically average stats and not something good in one area tend to be extremely bad. I can't bring this one to Kingdra because that's Gen 2, so I can't do that one. It would have been so awesome to bring. Actually, Omanite is a very interesting one, actually, because he's got Freeze Dry. Azurill? Azurill will be Gen 2, and so would Meryl and Azumarill. We can't bring him for the Gen 1. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Meryl was kind of like, I like that they kind of released Meryl as the sort of, I don't know what you would call it, like the poster child of Gen 2, but it was out during the Pokemon 1 movie. And it kind of felt like it was a Gen 1 Mon, but nobody knew who it was. And I remember especially people were talking about that, even when I was a kid. People were talking about how with the Meryl, you could actually get a secret hidden Meryl if you just did this or that or the other thing. And it was always a thing. And you never could, but it was a thought and it was funny. It was basically how you just got back at your friends. So I'm torn between Squirtle and Bulbasaur. And I like them. They're both options for Megas. I kind of don't want to just limit myself to those because I still want to bring the rat to some extent because of that luck. But I can do that, and that way we have 2 Megas right out of the gate and then just a monster in Tauros. Because Tauros, you're not going to find those, generally. This beats the final boss easily. This one here kind of is just more fun, and he has Freeze Dry, though. I kind of want to bring this because we have Freeze Dry and Armor Cannon, which are super cool moves. Let's set this one up. We're going to set him up with Wicked Torque. Wow, he's got such good moves. I'm going to set him up this way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put, I don't know. Work Up is fine, I guess. It doesn't matter. Tackle there. Sure, that works. Actually, I'm going to put Tackle here, and the reason being because that way I have a normal move in my first slot, which might work for me. So I'm setting up all the moves first, just to make sure we got what we need. Bitterblade first. Oh my goodness, Bitterblade's gonna be amazing. We have all his egg moves, don't we? I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's so good. We gotta take them all. We gotta take them all. I'm gonna put Bitterblade. I'm gonna put Aeroblast. I'm gonna put Earth Power, and I'm gonna put D-Dance there. That's so busted already. Those are already, he's set up. Like, I didn't even think he would be, but that thing is already set. So manage, tackle, we'll put, I guess Water Gun, just for the sake of having the type right up there. Armor Cannon here, and who cares there? A Tail Whip, sure, it doesn't matter. So what else do we need? We need natures and abilities. We have Anger Point is Anger when it takes a crit, maxing its attack stat. Wow, okay, that's pretty good actually, because I know there are a couple of guaranteed crit moves. Now is Anger Point better than Intimidate? Because Intimidate works all the time. We don't need anything set up for that. And Stamina would be so nice to get. It would be so nice to get. Because imagine if we were crit and we got the defense boost and like +6 attack. That'd be so good. I'm going to check out this thing's natures and special attack down special defense. I kind of like that because the special attack is 109. I remember that distinctly. So that might actually be pretty good. Down defense, they're basically the same. I'm going to get the down defense because maybe we'll live through the special moves that hurt him the most. That might work. Manage nature. This guy has up defense, down special attack. That's kind of fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Up special attack, down defense is the opposite. Okay, perfect. Before I do that, I want to see what he's good at because I don't know Blastoise's main stats. He's got massive special defense actually, and his special attack and attack are kind of the same. So level up, we get Flash Cannon for some strange reason. And okay, so he gets Shell Smash actually. That's really good. Lowers defense and special, but raises attack, special attack, and speed sharply. Now, we get Wave Crash too. Ooh, I kind of want to put him in the attack range. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give him more defense. That'll be pretty good, because that'll counteract that move, and we need that move. So, I think, Manage Nature, we'll go, I'm torn, I really am. I'll go Impish. I think that's fine. I'll go Impish, that's fine. We're gonna go Lonely, up attack, down defense. That's perfect. Everything should be good. I think I'm set up. This is going to be an amazing Gen 1 run. This is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so easy. We can't catch Whismur. He's Gen 3. I don't need to worry about that. I'm keeping Tauros out for now, though, because Tauros can do most of our work. That is so cool, that animation. Okay, that's awesome. That is, I love that animation. Pidgey, I mean, he's Gen 1. I'll catch him just because I need a full team. So I'll do that. We'll go Pokey. Easy capture, and we have 3 potential Megas on the team already, so that's so good. So that's fine. And Super Lure. I'm torn, because we need more ball to capture, but we need the Super Lure to potentially get Gen 1 stuff. That's the biggest thing. I'm going to go for the Pokeball. I'm going to go for the Pokey. That's fine. And we'll just Fire Lash this guy because he's not living. Can also Mega for fun. So yeah, we got 3 Megas already and we haven't even barely started. Calcium, special attack. That's Charmander. Easy, easy, easy. C dot Gen 3, not too concerned. I do remember some of these. Like Gen 1, 2, 3, I'm pretty much on board. Gen 6, 7, 8, I'm kind of like lost. Gen 9, I can usually kind of guess because they're usually like really weird looking and also kind of look like they have a lot more detail. So, I mean, it is a thing. They have a lot more detail in the Gen 9 ones than they do in the earlier ones. So I'll give them that, and I'll just Wicked Torque. I'll just blast this guy away. That's insane. XP Charm. Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's probably a smart idea. Kricketot Gen 4, not too concerned. Easy, easy. I just wanted to make sure. I was almost certain, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing pretty good with it. I'm doing pretty good. I'll get more Pokies. Oddish Gen 1. Okay, we didn't get Bulbasaur. This is actually a really good capture here. Perfect. Okay. The stats they leave a lot to be desired, but it's still okay. It's still decent. I'll get the Super Lure now. I think that's a good idea now, because now we don't need the Pokies as much. And Toto is fine, I guess. I could Swords D a Wicked Torque. I really could. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and just sweep through everything. It's gonna be so easy. Bop. He lived through a Swords D. Wow. Toto's got some defenses. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty decent. Oh, I can't capture. What am I talking about? Just get rid of this thing. Boom, easy, easy. He's gone. Easy, easy, easy. So that's going to be a thing to watch out for. Now we have a Feraligatr, but he can't Mega, which is good. I like that. We're going to have to... I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to heal. I'm just going to go for lures. Spearow. I haven't beat the game with the Spearow, so I kind of think maybe I get that just so that I get the ribbon. That might be a thing. So Wicked Torque hits one guy. That's perfect. I'm just going to D-Dance because this will kill. 100% Blipbug is gone. And then we can capture the Spearow, even though the one I have at home is so good. I have such an amazing Spearow at home. And he's not that good a Mon. That's the worst part. And that is not actually that great for stats, but that's fine. We got a full team of Gen 1ers already. Did you say Feraligatr, the Gen 2 starter? Yeah, Feraligator's awesome. I love him. I do like he's really high attack. He's a little too slow for my normal taste, but if I'm doing a Gen 2 run, Feraligator's going on it. And he did too on our Gen 2 run. He has to. He's so good. So we'll go there. So Hoot Hoot, Gen 2, not too concerned. I'll Fire Lash and kill it. Because we're boosted, so we're good. Fire Lash does the work. Like, Tauros is really good. I think people really sleep on Tauros, but that was kind of the way to beat Alakazam in the old days, is you brought a Tauros and you just hit it really hard, because Alakazam... Actually, oh, was Tauros slower? I think he was a little slower, but he ate that hit up. Tauros, I want to check out his stats, because I think he was a little slower, because Alakazam was 120, I want to say. Yeah, this guy was 110, so he was a little slower than Alakazam, but he was still kind of one of the best ways to just deal with it in Gen 1. Poochyena and Zubat. Zubat is Gen 1. Zubat's so good. I've already beat the game with him, though. I'll keep what we got. I'll keep what we got. I mean, I don't want to use the same Mons. I kind of want to get rid of the Pidgey for the same reason. Because Zubat and Pidgey, we've already beat the game with, even though they're gods. Even though they're a monstrous team. Aeroblast is... target. Okay, I thought it might hit both. That's fine. We'll Earth Power this thing because I want to see its animation because I like it. There we go. Oh, it didn't do anything. Charmander didn't do anything. And we got Super Sonicked. We got the Lumberry, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I didn't want to use it, but it's okay. Bitter Blade should do the work. Easy, easy. Just a giant fire team. Payback. Ooh, not as good, actually, as Wicked Torque, so I'm not going to bother. Wicked Torque is so busted. Hey Falcon, how you doing? We are doing a Gen 2. We started doing a, what do they call them? Flip turn, I think it is, where the stats are inverted, but I got bopped by like 25, so it was terrible. So we're doing not Gen 2, I said Gen 2, I think. Gen 1, we're doing a Gen 1. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Do I want Smokescreen? I don't think that I do. So everybody who's joined, I just mentioned it, but you just joined right after. I am doing a Gen 1 only run, and probably my favorite gen. So it's so fun. It's so fun. I love this gen. I kind of want the Lumberry. I really want the Lumberry. I love those things. Lumberry is so good. How's the run going? Well, we got bodied on a, I call it a flip turn. I don't know what it was. Like the stats are inverted run. And I don't remember exactly what they call it, but we got bopped on that. So I just kind of gave up on that one immediately. I got to figure that one out. But we decided to go into a Gen 1 run because it's my favorite gen. And I was kind of chatting about it also in your side of the thing. So it worked out well. I'm gonna go fire, and I'm going to just Bitter Blade. Sure, that's fine. We'll do the most damage to the Audino anyway, so it's okay. It didn't do that much, but it's okay. We ate it up. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna Fire Lash that and get him out of here. Get him out of here, do some damage. I should have bittered the other guy too, actually. That would have killed him off. Would have saved us a hit. We'll do the inverse. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, interesting swap. I like Toxel. He looks so goofy. And of course I get paralyzed. All right, that's fine. Earth power just for the sake of it. Fun is the most important. Yes, absolutely. Of course he paralyzed my other guy. Electric types are the worst, but I love them. They're my favorite type in the game, but they are definitely the worst ones to try and deal with if you're not electric type. It's so bad. So we at least got rid of that. I'll Bitter Blade that one, get him out of here. Munchlax can go, just in case he's got a body slam or something, because that could paralyze my Tauros again, and I don't want that to happen. So we gotta get rid of him now. I like that he gets Dragon Breath, but look at the starting moves that we have. I don't think we get this. I think our moves are so good we can't get rid of them. Like, even if we get Flamethrower, we can't get rid of that, because Bitter Blade is so much better. It's such a good move. Rogue Ball, easy choice. Easy choice. I'll keep this. I'm getting the Charmander out. We're gonna go to the Squirtle, because that way we can get some levels on him and he's not paralyzed. So that might help out. So Wicked Torque, get rid of that. I kind of want to just Armor Cannon to see what it looks like. I'm gonna do it. Oh, he faked me out. No, we don't get to see it. No, actually, I'm gonna Swords D because I'm gonna see it. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get this, get rid of Tail Whip because it's just Tail Whip. And Poochyena cannot do anything, so I'm gonna see what Armor Cannon looks like. Love the name you post in your server. It's one of my favorites. The meme, which one was that? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that one. I love that. I've seen that multiple times on my feed, and every single time it makes me smile. Every time. If you guys are curious, join the Discord. You know you wanna. But basically, yes, the square hole. Yeah, oh, of course it goes in the square hole. Every time. It's basically a meme about how developers try to showcase their amazing game, and then just like a playtester or one of the game's developers ends up finding a glitch or some sort of bug in the game that lets them just win using the same strategy every single time. It's super funny. I love it. I could actually, you know what, just for the sake of it, I don't know if I turned off links here. I might be able to just save it over here and let you guys see it, because it is super fun. Here, we'll just, can I do this? I'm just seeing if I could copy this link over here. It's not a bug, it's a feature. That's exactly what I say. There we go. So if you guys want, that's where it is. But if you want to join the Discord, I also pop a bunch of other stuff in there too. I tend to do that just, you know, for new people who want to come over, because I think it's a little more fun. You know, it makes it so that it's more animated when you come in. You get to see something new every day. X speed is probably not necessary for a Tauros, let's be real. But the rest of the options are terrible. So let's take the X speed and we'll just bump it up. The person is tired actor, and she's done a compilation of being tortured by square hole memes ever since. Yeah, I didn't actually know the name of them. That was a thing. I didn't check it out. I just get that kind of cycling through when I'm going through shorts. I tend to listen to a lot of like cat memes and stuff like that too, because I got a cat and I love my cat and she's fun, and that's kind of who I am as a person. But that one comes through every time, and I love it every time. So we can easily body these guys. I'm pretty sure I'm set up enough. We'll Armor Cannon because it's super cool. Just do the damage. It's just a little pea shooter, and I love it. There we go. And we'll do this. Easy, easy. I love that one. Wicked Torque is one of my favorite abilities for how it looks. That looks so cool. All right, Grass Knot. Ooh, Grass Knot might be good. Is that a physical? Oh, it's a special. Oh, that's going to be really good on Oddish. I'm teaching it. I'm teaching it. That looks good. We're going to get rid of Absorb. Don't need it. Tauros is so awesome. Tauros is clearly like in my top 10 and probably top 5 Gen 1 Mons. He's so cool. I love this guy. And he's one of those Mons that when I was a kid, I just didn't even notice him. I didn't pay attention. And then when I started up Pokemon again as an adult, I realized that Tauros was so fun to play. He's one of the coolest. So we'll keep him in there. Doduo is actually really fun too, and I haven't beat the game with him. I want to get him. I really want to get him. I'm going to Rapid Spin to do a little damage. Just a little bit of damage. I want to catch this thing. This thing is Gen 1 all the way. He's so goofy. Look at his little two heads. I love him. We'll get the Pokeball. Easy catch. Oh, really? Oh, I gotta get my Tauros out of that. I don't want him going down. Pidgey, get in there. And we will just Rapid Spin to do a little more. Just chip him down a little bit. Perfect. All right, that should do it. Easy, easy. I'm putting this on the team, and he's got good attack and speed. Just for the sake of it, here, I'm just going to show you. That's all he's got, attack and speed. But the fact that they're both amazing means that this is a keeper right here. I'm putting it on the team. I'm getting rid of the Pidgey because we've already beat the game with it. As much as I'd love to have that third Mega, we've already beaten the game. I don't want to do like repeat ribbons. I want to beat the game with new mons every time so that we do something more. We get more, you get vouchers at the end if you beat the game. And also we just get to showcase some cool guys, you know, because it's always fun that way. I have to heal that Tauros. He's gotten hurt so badly. Actually, the Doduo, I'm not going to heal the Doduo because I think I'm going to be able to carry it over. So I'm not too concerned. Gotcha, I forget about those all the time. Thank you for reminding me. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to get the rare candy. I'm going to go over here. Tauros wants to learn Assurance. I'm not too concerned. He's got a better dark move. Doduo is a mood. I'm just one ahead of the two, and I have to share a single brain cell. I love Doduo. He's so goofy. Actually, in Pokemon Stadium, the original, I love that the heads just like peck at each other. It's just so fun. It's like they always are irritated by one another, and it feels right. It feels like that would be the case because Doduo kind of feels like a spaz. So I love him. I wanted to get the Tauros out there. That's fine. We get him out now. The Doduo can do some stuff. So we got to do gotchas because I keep forgetting to do that. We had a build up. What is this thing? I've never seen this mon. I don't think anyway. I might have it and I just never noticed it, but I don't even know what that thing is. I'm gonna go for half shinies, half moves. Half shinies, half moves. That should work. That's Miraidon. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. I did not even know what that was. That's so awesome. Okay, I definitely don't have it if that helps. We got one epic, a bunch of rares. That's not too bad, actually. I think we worked out pretty well on that one. I'll just go quick attack and just do some damage. I mean, it's just a thing. Easy, easy. There we go. Just bop the Sentret. Ah, there goes my Doduo. Aw. Oh, well. We'll get the Squirtle out there because he can tank a hit. And I'll just go... I want to see what Freeze Dry looks like. I feel like it's really good animation. Oh, we get to... Oh, it's so good. Ooh, Freeze Dry is awesome. I love Freeze Dry as a move now. I loved it initially because it was a water... it was an ice move that did super effective to water types. But I love it even more for the animation. PowerPoint, I just want to see Armor Cannon might be a really good one to actually increase because we need more of those. Bitter Blade is also a good one. I think Armor Cannon first because it's got that type coverage that we really need. I'm going to put that on him. Palmy, well, we can't have the Squirtle out against that. Actually, oh no, I'm going to beat the Fletchling. Never mind, we're fine. So this is fine. I'm going to Grass Knot him and I'm going to just Fire Lash because it seems to do so much more. Oh, really? He lived through it. Okay, that's fine. We did enough damage. Oddish can go out to Squirt. Actually, what am I doing? Oddish can go out to Charmander because we're already paralyzed. I don't want to go to Squirtle. And we'll get rid of this. Is Cosmog good in this game? I pulled it from an egg. I would assume it gets good once it gets to its final evo. I think it does. I'm not sure about its stats before then, but yes, once it evolves, it is awesome. I love the look of both of the evolutions too. That's so cool. I don't even remember what number it is. Here, I'm just gonna... Cosmog. I'm just gonna check out its stats just to see what it's at. Yeah, it's 200 base stat total. No, it's not great before it evolves, but it will get amazing. So that is a thing. But yeah, no, BST, I feel like it's got worse than a lot of baby Pokemon with those stats. Anyway, Charmander, Earth Power, Easy Sweep, Palmy, Fire Lash. Yeah, we'll just do this. Hopefully he doesn't have static. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Yeah, he's really bad at the beginning, but I feel like it was designed that way so that it could be like a Magikarp kind of thing, you know? Like it's a horrible mon to start with, and then it turns into one of the best mons in the game. So yeah, it's really good. Tauros, easy. Just make him the highest. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna go to the mightiest right off the bat. Oh, that's gonna be so decent. Oh, Chili. Oh, this is fine. We can deal with this guy. Earth Power. We should be able to deal with this guy pretty easily, unless we're paralyzed. It's unfortunate that the Charmander got paralyzed when he's kind of the guy to deal with this. I'll send out the Spearow to take that hit because I don't want Charmander going down. I think I want Charmander more than I want Spearow. We get a free hit too. That was decent. That was fine. He wanted to swap to this because it dealt with the bird, I guess, or maybe because it dealt with the normal typing. I don't know. Why would he swap to that? That's so weird. Tauros deals with this though. Tauros murders this thing. So let's just get to it. Just get him out of here. I do love Oricorio's ghost form though. It looks really good. Rapid Spin's worse than Bite in my opinion because not too many monsters set up hazards. So it's actually not that big a deal. In competitive, obviously Rapid Spin's a better move than that, but still. Ooh, okay, never mind, we're good. I was gonna say, but he didn't do any damage. Oh, thanks for the follow. That was nice of you. Charmander's evolving, yes! Hooray! I love Charizard so much, but unfortunately, I never get him evolved before I lose the entire run, so maybe this will be the first time. Tepig, I'll Swords Diop actually. I know that he got fighting moves. Okay, if he hits me with a fighting move, he kills me, but I think I got him. There we go, perfect. Dealt with that. And now I can sweep through his entire team because Tauros is one to... Oh, I was gonna say I could sweep through, but apparently not. Okay, we're good. Heatmore. This one I might not kill. Tauros kinda needs to live, come on. Oh no, it was so close. Do I have quick attack on anything? I do not. And Charmeleon is super slow. I'm gonna send out Squirtle. We're going to, what would he have left? Another fire type? Water gun should do damage to everything. That's fine, we can deal with that. And we have one more Mon to deal with here. Mega Drain, it's not gonna be very useful here, but that's fine. I'll take it for later, it's good for later. Fennekin, oh, we got this thing hurt, never mind. That's a sweep, perfect, that's good. So that was pretty decent, and we got Water Pulse out of it, which is nice. I like that. So we actually beat the toughest challenge, and I do like that we beat him, like we got him on 18, because normally I get him right at the start, and I can never do it. So that's awesome. I might need to revive. I don't know, Relic Gold is good, but Baton is so much better. I'm just gonna go with the, Baton. Baton is so much better. We can swap out our Swords Dance or anything. You just beat Emax with it hitting you once. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's kind of incredible. I always get hit if that helps. Even when I go like -6 on their, their accuracy, they always hit me. It just happens. So yeah, I'm very pleased for you. It's very decent. We need to heal him once actually before I do it, because Tauros kind of needs to carry until we get our healed Mons. And actually with that one, we got a lot of guys max level, or at least as max as we can get them, which is decent. So I'm gonna swap to the Tauros because he needs to be out there. And I'm actually gonna put the Squirtle in the second spot because that way we get the XPs, because we won't get as much in the back line. We'll only get 20%, where here we get 50. So I'm gonna take this. We're going to, I gotta hit him. I gotta go for the hit. And I'm gonna get rid of the Lechonk is probably scarier. So we'll get rid of the Lechonk. There we go, perfect. Deal with it immediately. And that does nothing. All right, we're good. We're fine, just deal with the rest of it. Get it out of here. Easy, easy. Big Nugget is just a perfect reward at this point. I love that. So we'll get that. We didn't quite evolve, but we got a lot of XPs. Swapped into Linoon and hit 3 lowered accuracies and never hit you. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish that would happen. I think I got -6 on my most recent run, and he hit me like 4 or 5 of those times. It was so bad. Yeah, that's incredible to be able to get that. Anyway, deal with this pretty easy. I'm just gonna Swords D here. Literally swept the Elite Four and the champion with Zekrom, but I think I'm soft locked on Eternus. Aw, that's the worst. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, Tackle's still fine, it's still stab. We should do damage. Perfect, and Squirtle evolves. Reshiram 3-shot him afterwards. Oh yeah. Yeah, Reshiram's good. Reshiram is powerful. And honestly, Reshiram is one of those dragons that no matter what situation, always just looks like a dragon, feels like a dragon. It kind of wins out against a lot of others. Like, what is the one I'm thinking of? There's Latios, Latias. They do not look like dragons to me. They always look like flying types to me. They don't quite fit the realm of like a dragon. Like Rayquaza is like a Chinese dragon. So that kind of works. It fits that paradigm, Chinese, Japanese. They kind of have the same sort of snake-like body. And Reshiram has the European look, the European dragon. So it actually works out both ways. They're dragon types? Yeah, I always think that they're maybe, you know, I'm always sitting there like, that should be a flying type by the way it looks. But I do remember, at least because it's Gen 3, that I can remember it's actually dragon. On the bright side, I did manage to get a lot of egg vouchers. You now have 40 regulars. Yeah, I've actually gotten so many egg vouchers that I couldn't use them all because you only get 99 at one pop. You only get 99 eggs before you can before you have to hatch some. So I've actually gotten more of them just because I've forgotten to add them up or forgotten to egg voucher them. It's kind of what I do. I am well known for forgetting that I have egg vouchers available and I could use them if I so chose. We have everything back, which is so nice. I've got to save those wicked Torques. I'm just going to bop them with this. Smeargle is, I want to say Gen 3, but I'm questioning it. I think it's Gen 4, maybe? Oh, thank you for the follow. You need shiny Goomy so bad. You were mentioning that too, yes, in the other chat. I remember that. I think it was, I was trying the Dragon Run and I needed a Goomy because I needed the Steel Gudra so that I can actually deal with a lot of stuff. And every time I attempted it, I failed to find one. On the next run, I found like 2. It was awesome. It was amazing. I still beat the Dragon Run though because Dragon was really easy to do. Their stats are so good. We'll get the Soothe Bell. I kind of want to put this on... I'll put this on the Tauros for now because I feel like the Tauros is the one I'm going to use for the most part for a little bit. Smeargle's Gen 7? That would be very far away. I don't know if it's that high, but I feel like it is higher than I'm thinking it is. I don't know where it fits. I'm really not sure. Have to go now, but hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you so much. That was nice of you. Yeah, Beauty Joe. Okay, we can deal with this. Dragon sounds so easy because of Emax and Rayquaza both being Dragon. Yes and no. You might be surprised about how difficult the Rayquaza would be just because he has speeds and he has Outrage. So he's gonna bop a lot of stuff. But yes, if you're faster than him, pretty easy sweep, honestly. We had a, what was it? A Mega Garchomp did almost all of our work. And he could tank those hits because Mega Garchomp's a god. Like he can eat up every hit. He's a tank and a monster. I love it. First time I remember seeing Smeargle was the Alolan anime. Yeah, I mean, I actually stopped watching the anime after the second generation. I don't even remember where I got on the Orange Islands, honestly. I think I watched like 3 or 4 episodes of Next Generations, but I don't recall anything about them. But yeah, Smeargle feels like one of those mons that would just be forgotten until that time anyway. It really does. It's unfortunate because it's goofy and it's cool, and I like that it paints with his tail, you know? Terra Fairy Dragon against Rayquaza. Yeah, that would do it. We didn't get a fairy, I don't think. I'm not sure because I feel like I was waiting for that the whole time. But yes, if you have a, like, even if you have an Altaria and you mega it, that could work. The luck was bad for us. Like, we had D luck. We had no dragons with shinies or anything. It was bad. So yeah, we got this. Not too bad. I'm not even sure I want Poison Powder. Because, like, Poison Powder, of all the powder moves, I feel like Poison Powder is the worst one. Like, I want to stun them, and I want to put them to sleep, but I never find a reason to poison anybody. Don't have Poison Point. Because that is actually useful, and that'll hurt me. Horn Attack's good, it's better than Tackle. I'll take it. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so that was a pretty easy trainer. Tauros is just kind of a monster, though, so maybe it was a Tauros thing. Shiny Raging Bolt, but only has 1 tier of shiny, so it's a bit harder to use. Yeah, I actually try to run with Raging Bolt, just for fun, you know, on my own time. And he's not bad. He's not the worst. I feel like the Raging Bolt, the only thing that I really didn't like about it was it wasn't fast enough for me. That's the only thing that I found that was kind of an issue. Horn Attack is actually probably our strongest move now because it's stab. Oh, map, perfect. I'll take the map. Herdier, I'll just, oh, he's got, okay, so we're at +1. We should still kill. Yeah, we still kill. Tauros is a monster. He's got really good attack power. IV Scanner, amazing. We're getting so much luck here despite the fact that I have no shinies. This is great. And Croconaw. I'm fine with this, actually. I'm good with this. I'll just Swords Deed. This is fine. I love using Raging Bolt, plus it gets Beast Boost. Yeah, don't all the Ultra Beasts get Beast Boost too? So you can, like, you generally know if you get an Ultra Beast that it's got that. It's a really, really good thing to have. I remember the first Ultra Beast wasn't actually something that I got. I was watching a buddy of mine playing this game. That was a lot of damage for a Horn Attack that should not have done that much. Okay, I'll take it. But I was watching a buddy play this game, and he ended up getting a, what is that gigantic Guzzlord? That's what it is, the Guzzlord. And every time he did anything, it was getting that. Like, it was killing everything in one shot and just doing everything. It was just dominating the whole battlefield. I loved it. I don't think it's that great as far as the rest of them go, because it feels like that one gets hit a lot, and it doesn't have a lot of defenses to kind of brush those hits off, but it was fun to watch. Raging Bolt isn't an Ultra Beast as passive as Beast Boost. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I figured I would have, if you had asked me, I would have said that it was. So that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Hoot Hoot, we're just gonna Wicked Torque it. Just get it out of here. Just annihilate it. Pluck is good. Ooh, Pluck is really good. I'm getting rid of Peck for that. Easy, easy. Naganadel is so cute. I love them. Oh my goodness, what is that? I gotta look that up. Naganadel. Oh, wow, that is actually really cool. That is a very unique looking mon. Yeah, I agree. That's awesome. It's all purple and everything. I love it. Purple is my favorite color, easily. They're a Passmon from Gen 9. Oh, one of the Paradox ones? That's so cool. Yeah, I don't know anything about those Paradox mons. If you asked me, I'd probably not be able to tell whether it's a Paradox or a Ultra Beast. But yeah, its pre-evo is even cuter. I need to see that now. I need to see this because it is cool looking. Naganadel, and then I'll just kind of Bulbapedia it because I really need to. It evolves from Poiple? Ah, I see what they did there. That is actually really cute looking. I like that. I like that. Poiple, my child. I love that one. Yeah, he looks really cool. Oh, 8 eggs. I'll check him out. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got a Wingull. That's decent. Not too much for it. Buizel. Wurmple. Now, Wurmple is one of those bugs that I feel like should be getting G-Maxes or Megas sometime in the future for all of its Evos because it's so unusable right now. Gambling, yeah. Clauncher. I love Clauncher with the one big claw. That's why I like Kingler, because he has that enormous claw that I know it's not that big a deal, but it looks cool. Oh, I got a shiny. Okay. I got a new shiny. I didn't have this one. Diglett. That's decent. I wish I could have known that before I started the Gen 1 run. I love using Beedrill. People say Beedrill is bad. Beedrill is not bad. Beedrill is really good. 145 base speed on his Mega, 150 base attack, if I remember correctly. Its stat pool is normally pretty bad, but if you go to like Mega, Beedrill gets kind of psychotic. I agree with you. I do not agree with those other people. That Beedrill is amazing. He's scary. He's going to be in my bug run if I didn't already beat the game with him, but I think I might have, which is unfortunate because he's so good. I might bring Mega Butterfree, or G-Max Butterfree rather, because G-Max Butterfree is also kind of fun. He's not better, not by any move. Yeah, his moves are crazy. Yeah, but not by any stretch is G-Max Butterfree better than Mega Beedrill, but he's fun, you know, and he's especially fun in a double setting. I'll get rid of that. Aerial Ace is just better. Fire Fang is nice. It's not as good as Bitter Blade, though. That's kind of an iconic Charmeleon move, is Fire Fang. That's what I think of when I see Charmeleon, is Fire Fang. But Bitter Blade is so much stronger a move. It's so much better for our team. We'll get the X defense, because now we know... Oh, actually, no, never mind. 30 is not our cycle. It's 20s that are cycle. That's the trainers, I believe, because we just fought one at 20. So never mind. We don't really need that, but we didn't need the Pokeball really either. I'll Fire Lash. That's fine. Deal with the Squawkabilly. Actually, I didn't even look it up. What is Squawkabilly's gen? I know he's not Gen 1, but I was just for my own curiosity. I have no idea what his gen is, and I always kill him before I check it. I love using Mudsdale, plus it freaks people out, and it's funny. Mudsdale, to me, Mudsdale is not a great one, but I do kind of like him because he really does embody the horse of that generation. A lot of people don't know how to defend against Mudsdale for some reason. That's so weird because I feel like Mudsdale is too slow to take advantage of a lot of stuff. That's what I find when I'm fighting him. But I could be wrong too. I haven't played any sort of competitive Pokemon in a long time, so I'm actually way out of the loop. I almost forgot what the types were before I started playing this again. Sleep Powder versus Stun Spore. I kind of want the Stun Spore because that's slow. Because Oddish might be a little faster than it at that point. Good moves, and it has stamina. Oh, it does have stamina. You're right. Yes, never mind. That is a thing. Stamina's kind of decent. Shockwave. Only Tauros can learn. I don't want Tauros to learn it. We'll just get the Shell Bell. That's better. There we go. So Metro, easy. Munchlax. We can deal with this guy. I'm just going to Swords D up because Munchlax can't do enough. Oh, he stole. What did he steal? What did he steal? Did he steal my baton? Oh, no. I needed that. I can't take it back. Here, I'm gonna go into my Mons. I need to take that back. So we need to see if we have a Covet. Do we have one? We have Pluck. Okay, Pluck is only Berry. Oh, we don't have any way to take it back. He stole it. There goes my baton. I hate Covet so much. I'm gonna destroy him. I'm gonna annihilate him. Get him out of here. That's the worst. That made me feel so bad just losing that right now. Because the AI didn't need that. It was mine. Oh, Happiny, easy sweep. Easy sweep. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so salty about that. That was terrible. We have Aerial Ace. Aerial is better than Wing Attack. Never mind. We have enough power points for that. Giga Drain. He already learns Giga Drain. What level is this? 20? I'm surprised he learned all of the draining moves before he reached evolution. That's kind of impressive. I feel like that's always been the case, but I'm always surprised when it happens. I can Horn Attack this. I'm set up. I can sweep everything. Like, it's easy. Oh, static. We're still faster than a Azurill, though. Get him out of here. All right, I could get that, to be fair, and then just get rid of the paralysis, but I'm just going to take the nugget and get the money, because we need that money for later. Furfrou, I love that. This is probably my favorite design of Furfrou, too. This color scheme is the best. All right, so we got to get out of here. Actually, Tauros can stay in. No, never mind. Furfrou's going to kill him because he's faster. Charmeleon. We'll get the Dream Team in there. This should be pretty decent. Earth Power, Bitter Blade. I'm gonna Bitter because I'm pretty sure he's faster, and we will Water Pulse because it's just damage. He's not faster, I'm surprised. Okay, well I know I can deal with him then, and I'll just hit him with that, perfect. That's priority, so that doesn't count. And that's fine, because that way he didn't do anything dangerous. I'm cool with that, I'm cool with that. Double hit. It's an okay move. It's better than Fury Attack. We'll take it. It's okay. Oddish evolving. Perfect. I think Oddish and Bellsprout both evolve at 21, so that's decent. So not too shabby. And I think Oddish is probably the better of the two outside of Gen 1. In Gen 1, I would argue that the crit chance of a, oh my goodness, I forgot his evolution. Bellsprout, Vileplume. I forgot his evolution. I'm the worst at Gen 1 knowledge. It's Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell. That's what it is. The crit chance of a Victory Bell with Razor Leaf is in the 90s. I don't remember exactly the crit chance, but it's some crazy number that it should not normally be. So you always crit, and it's basically a 110 power move with 95 accuracy. It's really good. Big Nugget again, easy, easy. And Herdier, I'm pretty sure I can deal with this, but I might want to catch this, honestly. I'll D-Dance just so that I get a little bit more power. And that way he can hit me. That's fine. Ooh. Well, I think we're dead if we get hit again. But, oh, we didn't heal anything. Wow. That is incredible. I thought it would do way more than that. Okay, we need some more defenses here. I might need to sacrifice the Spearow just so he can... Yeah, there we go. So we can kill that off. So we get a free swap into the War Turtle who has a bit better defense. I'm going to... Freeze Dry. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done Freeze Dry because this could have confused him. Maybe. That's fine. All right. We're going to throw a Pokeball just to see. There we go. End it. Easy. End it quickly, and we get some stats. It's decent. So we can't keep that on the team. It's not Gen 1, but at least we end it. Hey, Desertum, how you doing? We are on a Gen 1 run. I hadn't really had anything planned for the stream, so I just kind of messed around for a little bit, and then we decided Gen 1. So it works. Anyway, Charmeleon, easy kill of this thing. He might not be the best attacker, but he can deal with a Wormadam, so that's fine. Charmeleon wants Slash, not really. And actually, Bitter Blade, I think we don't ever just attack. Okay, I thought we might, but we'll have better attack later, so that's okay. That might do more, and we might need to keep it. I was thinking maybe we get rid of that because it wouldn't be special, but this is fine. And you still didn't fix the stream with Discord? Yeah, no. I was actually, believe it or not, I found some time, so I actually started watching some other people. It was really cool because I haven't been able to watch other people, and usually what I like to do is I like to go on other people's streams and just kind of chat and have fun with them and help them out, you know, with the Twitch algorithm, if you will. And also, it's just enjoyable sometimes to have a few moments to not think about that. But yeah, I didn't get anything set up. You know me, I'm a very incompetent streamer. What can I say? Should we get the X defense? We will have the Criminal coming up, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I'll get the Super Lure. Oh, that's fine. Easy, easy, easy. We'll keep this. Fearow, I'm gonna get the Doduo out there to do some work. Doduo should be actually capable of handling these things. We can pluck. That's fine. We'll do a little damage. I knew I was killing a Wormadam. Like, Charmeleon doesn't suffer fools. Oh, get String Shot. Ah, the harsh speed fall. We're still faster. Wormadam is like base 30, I think. Wormadam is really slow. So I like that. So that's fine. Tauros, Scary Face. I'm going to keep that in mind because lowering the 200 boss, the Eternatus speed, is actually a good strategy because then you can start applying stuff to it and flinching it out and doing stuff that's shenanigans, basically. Check Discord if you can. Sure. Let's see what we got. Just out of curiosity. Oh, you got a red Scyther. Oh, that's so cool. It's only tier 1 shiny, it looks like, but that is way cooler than base Scyther. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I kind of wish I had one, so I had a visual aid. I don't know if I can put those in chat, honestly. I might need to check that out at some point, because I feel like that would be really fun to share. If you can, go ahead and throw it in the chat there so that people can see it, because that's really cool looking. And maybe even better than that, throw it into the PokeRogue section of the Discord. That might actually be better, and then people can just go and check it out. Because that looks really cool. That's one of the coolest looking shinies I've ever seen. Memory Mush, we might need this. Because we can learn the egg moves that we have at home, I'm pretty sure, even with the other Mons. Doduo, I mean, we don't have anything, but normally I think that's the case. We'll get the Lumberry, because I love Lumberry. I'll put it in the Tauros. He's still kind of one of our best guys. Now, something in Discord? Oh, really? Oh, I'll just check it out for just a moment here. Oh, you're in the PokeRogue section. Cool. Okay, so you got Regirock. Oh, Bellsprout. Oh, wow. He looks blue, his red form. That's really, really cool. I love that. He looks kind of like a ghost, honestly, and I kind of enjoy that aesthetic. That's neat. Okay. Well, thank you for that one. I didn't know how cool that looked. That's awesome. So we got a chest. I always open these. It's never too risky. We got to check it out. Let's go for it. He killed me. He's killing Charmeleon. Ah, that's unfortunate. Charmeleon's not our best, but still, that's a big loss there. Dodo gets randomly sent out. He's not dealing with a Gimmighoul. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Never mind. I should learn never to praise myself. Okay. Wartortle probably eats up physical hits. I don't think anything eats up the special hits, though. I feel like Charmeleon wasn't really that good at that either. I'll Fire Lash this because I want to kill it because it has something here. Now, I have a question here. Stage 1 Legendary Shiny. Yeah, that's kind of incredible. That's a decent catch. I have a question here for everybody here because this has been something that's bugged me for a while. Now, it doesn't have a gender, but it still has this. However, I have captured these and it doesn't give me anything new. So I'm curious if it rolls for gender, the game rolls for gender before it actually determines whether or not the Mon can have a gender, and that's why that's dulled out. I have a theory on it. And I'm wondering. I'm going to try to catch this in the meantime. Oh, Power Gem does a lot of damage. Fire Lash probably kills it, though. I'm going to try to go for it. I'm going to go Rogue. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I think they have the same amount of chance when they're high health. So that's fine. We'll do a little bit of damage. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so we got a nature. So it didn't have a new form. It didn't have a new gender, obviously. And it wasn't shiny. I think that's there if you caught one in the run or not. I don't know. I think that what it was is it was either a new gender, a new form, a shiny, or a new ability. So we didn't get any of that, but I think it rolls for gender beforehand. That's my running theory, and I feel like it's true, which is why it's so dangerous to try and throw ball to catch one of these things, like an Electrode or this, or something that doesn't have a gender normally, because then you never know if you're getting an ability. I think that might be the case. I have a sneaky suspicion. It has really good moves, but we can't bring it, which really sucks. That's fine. Rain Dance is not the worst thing, but at the same time, I kind of like the coverage, honestly. I kind of like the coverage. We'll get this because it's early in the run and I want the Charmeleon to be alive. So that's fine. So this is fine. He has the best on attack there, actually. Trubbish isn't an attacker, I don't think. Actually, he might be, when he's fully evolved into Garbodor, I think he might be mixed. You can run him either way, which would be decent. We have a Gloom, which is fine. It can at least eat up some of the poison. And a Fearow because we need something out that it takes some hits. I'm going to stun him. I'm going to just deal with this. I know physical moves on a Coughing, really dumb, but we're trying here. We'll get a Giga Drain to do something because he's not specially invested. Coughing, actually, no, I should have caught him because Coughing was Gem 1 and he's one of my favorite poisons. He's fine. We can put him on the poison run. We still haven't beat the poison run. It's okay. I'll try to catch this just to see. There we go. Perfect. So we got 3 extra attack. Decent enough. I just want to see if he's actually a mixed. Not really. He's more of an attacker. I didn't realize that, so that's fine. We got maxed attack. That's fine. I'll send him home. That's pretty decent. It's fine. Sunstone. Okay. Sunstone is for Gloom. That evolves him into, what is it? Bellossom, which would not be good. Actually, we can't use that because then we won't be able to use him in the run. And I think that's the only thing the Sunstone's used for, because Charmeleon, Tauros doesn't evolve. These two evolve normally. Dodo evolves normally. Fearow is already fully evolved. So yes, perfect. So we don't want that. We'll just get the Great Ball and maybe heal up a little bit. I'm going to heal the Tauros. That's a good idea. The Tauros is still necessary, and it's Team Rocket. Now, somebody mentioned to me that it was... if you're running a generation run, the criminal is always going to be the generation that you're from. And I believe they said the Elite Four was the same. So if we're getting Team Rocket, it means that we're in Gen 1, basically. As far as this, Wartortle is fine. We can just swap in because it's going to be super easy. And we just Water Pulse because it's going to be an amazingly easy fight. That's good. Easy. I would love to have a Growlithe on this team. Arcanine is also really cool. There's so many cool ones. That's fine. That's fine, dude. Ooh, Freeze Dry is also... I think we do more with this, though. It's still doing a bit of damage, but we lived through it. It's okay. It's okay. We got what we need. And Takedown, we will probably learn something better, but his moves are horrible, so weirdly, I'll take Takedown. Now, Toxic versus Stun Spore. Nah, I'll keep Stun Spore. It's fine. Stun Spore is better for capturing, so that's really all I'd use it for. I'm taking the Calcium, that's very clear, but I'm going to heal him because we need that War Turtle too. And Charmeleon get more special. I feel like Charmeleon is just going to be the guy I double down on. Like, he's got to be the one. We'll get him in there too because he's so good and he can heal himself. So we easily get all that HP back. Charmeleon is so good. I love him. All right, Max Lure, not the worst thing to take at this point. We might already be full up on our team, but I'll take it. We might be full up. Grimer is a potential if he's got good stats. Those are not good stats. He's got good attack. That's okay. Grimer is mixed. I know that Muck is mixed, so we could run that one if we needed, but I don't think we want to. I'm going to keep the Charmeleon out, actually, and I'm going to put the Tauros out there. I know there's a risk of poison in this area, but that's fine. Tauros gets the attack debuff. And we could just deal with this. I'm just fine with this. I'm just gonna Fire Lash that. Oh, it didn't do it. Ooh, I'm surprised. I knew this was going down. I knew that was going down. That's a special move. And Venoshock does nothing. Perfect. So we'll just get rid of this. Easy sweepage. Aftermath. Oh, I forgot he gets that. That's so cool. I like that. I don't like that it hurt me that much, but I like it. And these rewards are pretty lame, honestly. So we'll just heal up the Tauros a little bit. Get rid of the Aftermath damage. All right, so Watchog, Grimer, I just want to see here. That's fine. I shouldn't have actually, I shouldn't have skipped the Watchog because we still could have caught him if he had good stats. We'll get rid of this and we will Horn Attack. It's actually stronger. It's a little bit stronger. It's like 94. Oh, sorry. No, 97.5 power versus 90, I think, for the other move, which is fine. We'll just get rid of this. Easy, easy, easy. Flamethrower. Oh, I'm torn here. I really am because I feel like Flamethrower is a good move for us, but Bitter Blade at least heals us. It's not as powerful as Flamethrower because we're not as good an attacker, but I'll keep what we got for now, and maybe we'll get Flamethrower later when we're just sweep time. Or maybe if we get some leftovers, you know? The fact Mew is only 5 points to use is crazy, seeing as it can learn like 95% of TMs and has 100 in all stats. If it helps, Mew can learn 100% of TMs. Mew and Arceus are the only two, I think. There might be a newer one, though. There might be a newer one that can learn them all. But their big gimmick is that they can learn everything. Maybe not some newer stuff if it's not coded correctly, but that should be the way it works in every game because that was the whole gimmick of Mew. And yes, he is really, really overpowered and should not be 5 cost. But yes, there are a couple that are 5 that are a little too powerful. I've read that they can't learn a few moves. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. I'd heard that they could learn them all, but then again, I've been out of it for a while, so I'll take your word for it. I feel like that's probably closer to the truth. We'll get the Great Ball here. Probably a good idea. And Raticate, I didn't even need to scan him. We got maxed out Rat. Like, ours is good. It's good at home. It's really decent. I'll hit this thing. Yeah, Rat doesn't have that much HP. Oh, but he had enough. He had enough. We'll deal with this, and I'll hit that. Perfect. Swap it around to get a little more HP out of this. Bop. Didn't get that much, honestly. But yeah, no, it's still a really good Mon. Yeah, it should not be 5 cost. That's a little bit low. Oh, kind of the same things we've been fighting, honestly. It's really weird, but that's fine. I want to see if we can actually... I was going to say, I want to see if we can actually hit this thing and kill off all of its HP bar. That might be decent. We'll just Horn Attack this. That's fine. Do a full bar. Easy, easy. And, oh, almost. So close. Tauros goes down. Charmeleon is now our best guy still, though. It's kind of interesting. I'll Bitter Blade this, and I will Water Pulse just to get that out of here, because we're faster than a War Turtle. Our War Turtle is faster than a War Turtle. No, it's probably faster than a Grimer. Grimer's not that fast. Ooh, but he has Water Absorb. I've never known that he could get that. That's so cool. All right, I'll just destroy him. I'll just annihilate him because it doesn't matter. There's no way he's living. That's so cool. I didn't know he got that. All right, well, we'll see what we got. Some rares. Basculin. That's fine. I think it's the red stripe form that's the only one. Sandman, I think you gotta back me up on that one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it might be the white. It might be the white. I don't remember which one it was, red or white. But there's only one form that actually evolves, and it does get good, but otherwise it's kind of lame. Dratini, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I wish I could bring it here, but I can't. Tortuga, I like him actually. He's really cool. Goomy. Oh, he wasn't shiny. Oh, that would have been so saddening just to get a shiny on the same stream that you wanted a shiny one of them. That would have been so bad. In PokeRogue, I think all forms evolve. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's fine with me if that happens. Yeah, if only I got the shiny, you know? Just nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Shieldon actually got some stats there. That's good. So here, where are we going? Construction's going to have probably Machoke. at this stage, at this range, level range, I should say. And that could be a decent one. Swamp, I don't know what it's going to have, honestly. I would know what these ones are, so I can actually go to the biomes here because I know all the Gen 1 ones. At least that's a thing. Like, I did the, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that Pokemon, name all the mons in one gen test. I actually did that and actually got 151 on the Gen 1. And then I got like 7 on the Gen 2, which made me feel like a complete idiot. But you know, I did pretty well on the Gen 1. It was pretty awesome. So that was cool. I know all the mons in the Gen 1. It's so good. My thingy won't load up, unfortunately. So I won't be able to check out which one we're going to. So it's up in the air. Where are we going? Construction or swamp? I have memory loss. I can't do that. Aw, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. No, I mean, I don't remember most of the things that I need to with these runs, with these Pokemon, but Gen 1 has kind of been ingrained. So maybe I have kind of problems with that as well, but at least with that, I don't have to worry too much. That one's good. I can remember the names when I see them, but not off the spot. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel with a lot of things too, honestly. So that kind of makes sense. I feel like with the Gen 2 mons, if I see it, I know that's a Gen 2 mon, but I can't tell you what it was beforehand. Did you know Mega Beedrill can sweep without Sword Dance Cyrus at wave 165? I bet you he could. He's really good. Like, Mega Beedrill is not something to sleep on. He's so crazy. I'm going to go construction. I think that that's probably better for us. We might end up with a Magnemite, which would be amazing for our team. That, I think, would get rid of one of our birds. It would get rid of one of our birds. So that's fine. Nothing here. Charmeleon is probably terrible here. Gloom is not bad, actually, because we resist the fighting and we can do super effective to the Drillbur. I think I got to get rid of Fearow. As much as I really want to keep him, Dodrio is a better mon. He really just baseline is a better mon. And we'll keep the Wartortle out because good reasons. Because good reasons. I'm going to Water Pulse this and hopefully confuse him. That would be nice. Oh, gotta confuse. It never works for me. The confusion never actually happens properly for me. That's okay. So we got Aqua Tail. Now I'm pretty sure, no, he was 83, 85. So basically Aqua Tail's not that good. Okay. I was going to ask if the physical attack of Wartortle was better, but we looked that up and it's not. I really want Cosmo's legendary shiny. It's kind of pretty. I don't know what those would look like. What is it? Solgaleo and Lunestra? I don't remember the second one. Solgaleo. I want to check that one up. I feel like that one's going to be good. Let's check out Solgaleo shiny because I really want to see what this one. Oh, it does look good. It does look good. Actually, as I was looking it up, I noticed someone else did a color scheme on theirs, and it's like a black Solgaleo with orange streaks. It's so much better. So Lunala, that's what it is. There we go. Lunala. Let's see what that one shiny is. I like the Lunala better, actually. I like it because it kind of looks like a gigantic vampire bat. It's really cool by comparison. The Solgaleo is a little too bright for me. I feel like that one might not resonate the same way. But I do like the Lunala. It's really cool. All right, so we got a Tauros Zen Headbutt. Oh, that's... I mean, I like the move, but at the same time, I've got better coverage, honestly. And I don't need agility. Nobody needs agility. And I don't need agility. Nobody needs agility. Perfect. Leaf Stone. That's the one we needed, right? I'm just going to see here, just for the sake of it. Vileplume is Leaf Stone. We actually did catch a Bellossom, so this will actually add to our dex, which is really cool. So that's fine. I'll take the Leaf Stone. Gloom is finally going to become its final form, its most powerful form. And actually, it is kind of powerful. I'm not even joking. It is pretty decent. I'll send Cosmo's Legendary Shiny in the Discord. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to check those out. Just for the sake of it. Petal Blizzard. Ooh, that's a pretty decent one. It's a physical attack, though, and we're not a physical attacker. Not even close. You have 5 leftovers? How much luck do you have? That is insanity. I think I've gotten 2 maximum, and that was... One of them was from the event. What is it? The Garbodor, the G-Max one. A+. Oh, your A+ is way better than mine. I was running an A++, and I wasn't getting close to that. With your normal team, even? Oh, wow. So you're probably using the, what is it? The Dino? Almost certainly using the Dino, because that's the one that you always hype up. I know that one for sure. We won't learn Petal Blizzard. I don't think it's as good because our special attack is so good that Giga Drain might do more damage. Magnemite kind of needs to go on this team. Oh, actually, I should have scanned him. Oh, I had the option. Oh well. Oh well, we'll send out, I mean, we could send out Firo to die. I don't like the idea of it, but the poor guy's gonna get replaced if that's the case. So we'll we can't stun spore, we can't paralyze that one. I'll just Giga Drain this, I do a lot of damage, and we will aerial ace that. Perfect. Does some damage, does a little bit. Thunder Wave, that's fine. Self-destruct, no! Actually, it's okay, it's okay. He doesn't do anything to Magnemite. Okay, if he was gonna blow away his entire team, that would have been so bad. All right, I'll do some damage here. There we go, perfect. Those are good stats, actually. I'm taking this. We need this on the team. Firo can go, unfortunately. He's awesome, but he gotta go because Doduo's better. Doduo's so much better. Do you name any of your Pokemon? Actually, yes, I do, but only if people mention it. Only if people have mentioned it have I ever named one. Do I actually have any G-Maxes? Are there any G-Maxes in Gen 1 at all? Other than like Pikachu, I should say. I don't think that there are. I'm just gonna check them out. Gameplay forms, because it has the entire list of forms here. So we have G-Max, we can see all the G-Maxes. There's Venusaur. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, there's G-Max Charizard and G-Max Blastoise. There's a lot of them. Wow. There's Meowth, I knew that one. G-Max Machamp could be good. Charizard Blastoise, yeah, you guys are already on it. You're like, you know what? Maybe you should know these ones as well. Yeah, no, there's so many of them in Gen 1. I didn't realize that. I finally have Dipplin Evolve at level 162 because I only got it at wave 120. And you needed the Dragon Cheer. Is that what you need to evolve it? Some of the new ones are really unusual. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I needed to, what was I doing? Was I swapping? I don't remember. Okay, never mind. I was gonna backspace and do something. That's the thing, I just squirrel sometimes. Don't pay attention to me, I just squirrel. I don't know if I really want to heal anybody just yet. I think I'll just get the D-Max band because I know we can use this for our Charizard and our Blastoise. So that's fine. We can use it still if we need. I don't know which one's better, but Charizard and Blastoise both could use it, yes. Scraggy, Magnemite, I'll check him out. Very good on those. I kind of like ours more because it's got better speed, honestly. And actually, it's a perfect mon to swap in, too. It's not great that we have to deal with a Scraggy, but we might be able to. Grass Knot is weight, right? It trips the target. The heavier the move's power, the heavier the target, the greater the move's power. Okay. I don't think that Scraggy is that heavy. I don't name my Pokemon unless they get a ribbon. Storm Strider is your beloved. Oh, what is Storm Strider? Is that actually your Goomy? I feel like it might be just based on how much you like Goomy. But yeah, decent name, though. Decent name. But yeah, I feel like I probably should, but I never do. I never name them. Like, even in Nuzlocke, I don't tend to do that. Thundershock, we might do something. Oh, it's a Raging Bolt. Okay, well, that one too, yeah. Raging Bolt as well. Yeah, that's a decent one. Haven't used Goomy yet. Oh, really? Oh, he paralyzed me. Oh, we should get him here, though, so that's fine. So the Magnemite is safe, which is good. We needed some XPs, and I didn't need that thing to die. I'm pretty sure you can't paralyze an electric type in general. Am I incorrect in assuming that? I think that you can't, but I could be wrong. We're going to get the Vileplume out of there and get Charmeleon in there, though, because Magnemite, like, what is he going to do? I'll just Screech because I'm going to use Bitter Blade. That's fine. Oh, there goes my Magnemite. How is he that much faster? Wow. Okay, I'll get Tauros out there. That's fine. The Intimidate doesn't matter, but at least we'll Bitter Blade him and get him out of here. Because we already have a Magnemite, so I'm not too concerned. You cannot. Okay, I didn't think that you could, but I was like tentative, like 65% sure. Super Pot, still don't need one. I need that Magnemite back, but I don't want to use the money just yet. Actually, what am I talking about? I got 7,900 bucks. I could use the money, and we're really low in the roll here, so I'm just gonna do it. That's a good idea. We're gonna rare candy and get the Magnemite one more level, because he needs to catch up. He's really behind. I don't want to waste my candies on Reshiram's ability because it's really not that good. Oh, that was the one you were talking about where it's it boosts physical moves, I think it was. And he's a special attacker. I believe that's what you said. Something along those lines. Tauros is horrible to keep out here, obviously. Vileplume is fine. Like, they can't do anything to Vileplume. It's fine. And I can Aeroblast. I forgot about that. Ooh, Machoke. It doesn't have anything better than what I have at home, but that doesn't mean that it's not good. However, I've already beat the game with it, so maybe I get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. I think that's a good idea, and we'll just Stun Spore the other one, just in case. Because we need to bop that. There we go. So that big threat is out of the way. And Charmeleon is fine. Rocks. No, he's not. I forgot this thing. I always forget this thing has rock moves. Always, always, always. I'll just Aeroblast it. I thought I could normally just drain it, but I'm not even gonna try it. I'm just gonna drain it and get it, or just boost it and get it out of the way. Increase attack by 1 stage. Oh, plus the eggs have a 1 in 12 shiny. Yes. I do need to hatch some eggs, honestly, because I know that the shiny rate is so much better. It's so much better. Now, Fly was a bad move before, but I was playing this way back in June, I think it was. And with Fly, at the time, they hadn't fully coded it in. So it actually was one of those things where they could hit you in the air with normal non-critical or non-guaranteed moves. Like Thunder would normally hit you in the air, obviously, but they could hit you with like Tackle. And I remember that distinctly, and Fly was horrible. I don't know if it's better now, but technically Doduo could use it until it learns Drill Peck. So that might be a good idea. I might just need to heal up, but I'll hold off on that actually. I'll use a potion here for the Magnemite because I don't want him to die. We put too much investment in him. I'm gonna learn the Fly. We'll see what happens. And we'll give the Growl can go because it's Growl. It's terrible. So we'll get rid of that. Oh, this isn't just an ordinary. It has a special move. Ooh, well, we have to fight it anyway. I probably can swap out, right? Probably. Actually, no, never mind. Very good attack and very good speed. That is actually a decent Machoke. That wouldn't hurt to have, but I really can't afford it, unfortunately. I gotta get Vileplume in there. Don't use a fire move. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Use Meteor Mash. Okay, we don't eat that up, but it's okay. I can Stun Spore, Giga Drain. I guess it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot, paralyzed. Glass Cannon Machoke, yeah. I think I might just need to eat another Meteor and just let him die, honestly. Actually, Wartortle can eat... No, never mind. I'm gonna let Vileplume die, because the paralysis did us in. That's really the problem. And we can't take that hit with anybody else. I'm gonna get Doduo in there. We're going to Fly. Oh, I killed him immediately. He is a Glass Cannon. He's doing all the damage. He's sweeping our team. We're going to Water Pulse. Confusion. Wow. Oh, and I didn't get the Confusion. Come on. That's 3 down. More like a Glass Flintlock. It's doing some damage, this thing. All right. I'm gonna send Magnemite out. He's gonna die, I'm pretty sure. Can I capture this? I know Ball is probably better than trying to run. I'm gonna Great Ball it. Nope. There goes my Magnemite. There goes my Magnemite. Charmeleon cannot survive that hit, I'm pretty sure. We'll probably be able to outspeed him, though. Actually, no, it's questionable. I think we outspeed, though. We'll try it. We outspeed. Okay. Ooh, I needed to get rid of that so badly. I lost too many Mons on that. That was insane. All right, I definitely need to revive at least one. That was horrible. I gotta get Vileplume back. This is a sad way to go down. That was horrible. Yeah, that was just, I think that was just bad play on my part, honestly. All right, I'm going to get a Super Pot. I'm gonna heal him up. And now we got a decent one back, and I'm gonna give him one more. No, I'll give Charmeleon the level because he's flying now. Oh, I can give the Charmeleon the level. Yes, Charizard, I finally evolved him. I didn't lose the run before I evolve him. This is so good. All right, so decent. And Air Slash, that's fine, that's cool. I actually know Aeroblast, what am I talking about? Aeroblast is better, this is perfect. Okay, so Magnemite is now a threat, but I'm also a threat to Magnemite and I kill him in one shot. So I'm pretty good with this, actually. I'll keep both of these out because I'm pretty sure that I outspeed the Magnemite with both. And I'm just gonna Bitter Blade and I'm going to... Charizard is not outspeeding a Tauros as far as I remember. I'll Horn Attack. That way it gets rid of Sturdy. Okay, it does outspeed, perfect. So if it had Sturdy, that would have been a thing gone. Easy. Oh, self-destruct, of course. If they have it, they're gonna do it. I mean, I feel like that's always the case. Revive, freebie, I'll take it. Wartortle, obviously, easy choice. And that's perfect, too. Actually, Charizard could probably bop that thing. Wartortle bops it, though. I'm gonna send it to War. Rhyhorn is so good, but we can't bring him because we've already beaten the game with him. I don't want to bring anything I've beaten the game with. I don't want to bring anything that has a medal already. So that's kind of a thing. So let's see here. Probably the 50 is our gym fight. We might need some defense at this point because we've gotten beat up a lot. I'll do it. It's a good idea. Sudowoodo and Dewebble. Dewebble is... He's one of those ones that's really fast, if I remember. I'm not sure if it's the right one, but I think it is. I'm like 40% sure. And I think he's really mean if that's the case. We're going to get rid of him, though. We're gonna bop him as fast as possible. That way nothing happens. I don't need to know what he does. That's fine, we outspeed this still. One down speed is not gonna take Tauros down. Are you kidding me? Facade, okay, that's fine. That's fine, perfect. I'm going to Horn Attack. That'll kill him, and that way I don't waste anything good. I need to keep the good stuff. The good stuff's got to stick around. X accuracy, that's a good question. I don't think I have anything that's too inaccurate, honestly. I'll get the Pokies, that's fine. On more of these. Machoke is getting in the way. Regirock, Regice team, Regis are all out. Oh, if only you could afford the entire, the trinity, the three-piece set, I should say, of the, what is it, Gen 3 ones. Because those are the ones that I remember. They're the originals. Like Regirock, Regice, Registeel. I killed a Registeel too, so I can't do that. I can't do it. We'll get the Charizard and the Vileplume out there. This is just an easy way to deal with this. Because they can't hit either one of these. Aeroblast deals with... No! I gotta deal with this because he's got rock moves. I keep forgetting that. I gotta deal with that, and I will just stun this thing. We have to deal with the Girder. The Girder is the biggest threat. He's always the biggest threat. Because Charizard is now 4 times weak to rock, and I can't have that. Also, Raging Bull. Ooh, that's so good. It breaks barriers, and it's just 90 power. It's just a good move. It's way better than Horn Attack. That's so good. Regirock, Regigigas, Registeel, Regice, Regidraco, and Regieleki, if I'm correct. I think you are. I believe that's all of the Regis. Yes, never mind. I was so close. I was like, no, it's this one too, but it wasn't. I think you've got them all. We will do this, and then we'll just get an Ether if we need to. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Fighting Gym, and I think I need the, I need that thing for the Ethers. So that's fine. Shell Smash, perfect. That beats Bite. We can get rid of Bite now, because this is better. That's a really good move. Up attack, down Spadef. Is that going to be useful for anybody? I'm kind of curious. Not really. This one, not at all. Not at all. Kind of yes, but actually Shell Smash works with both attack and special attack, so not too big a deal. So actually we could get that. That's perfect. This one does need it, actually. This is perfect. We do need attack with that, so I'm gonna get that. But I need to get the Ether first. I need to get the Ether to get back all of our Aeroblasts, because that's kind of our way to win. And I'm going to heal him at least a couple of potions worth. It's a really good idea. And a couple on this guy as well. And actually one on the Vileplume. Just heal everybody. The Tauros is questionable. He's fast, but he's not great in this one. And Charizard is kind of able to do stuff here. So Doduo was the one, right? Yes, he perfectly. Okay, there we go. So we'll get that. Now he's up attack. Now the Doduo is usable. That's good. And Jolteon, my favorite Mon! And it's of course Lieutenant Surge. Okay, so Vileplume, deal your damage. He can at least eat that up. I know he gets paralyzed, but he eats that up. I'm just gonna Giga. Oh, really? Okay, well, we survive another one, so that's fine. I'm going to... That's not going to work. Jolteon doesn't weigh anything, but I'll just do this. I'll just drain him a little bit. Get some damage. We'll be faster. Well, actually, we won't be faster. There is that thing with the Tauros that might do something, but we're not going to be faster. There's no way. This is going to be a problem. Raging Bull. Don't you dare. Okay, I was going to say, if it paralyzed me, that was probably the run. The Wartortle becoming Blastoise, still not helping us. It's fine, but it's not the greatest thing. We kind of needed a different guy, I think. I think we needed our electric type evolved for this. I didn't realize this was going to happen. I should have been prepared. Flash Cannon, Armor Cannon is so much better. Ooh, Flash Cannon's good. It really is good, but Armor Cannon is so good. That's so powerful. Lowers the user's defense and special defense. That's not too bad. We have so much stuff that does that. It's a good thing it's on Blastoise because he has a lot of defense. So we won't get the Flash Cannon. We got the heal. Perfect. Okay. Wicked Torque should do some damage here. He should do some damage here. Oh, get him out of here. What is Raging Bull? It breaks things. Okay, never mind. I'll do that. I'll do that. Perfect. Because whatever damage we do, if he's tightening his focus, it doesn't matter. He's gone. So that's 2 down. This thing right here is going to be a problem for our team. Ooh, he's outspeeding everything, so there's nothing I can do. I'm just going to Raging. Oh, really? Okay, I'll take it. That's fine. He got the special attack buff, which kind of sucks because we can't deal with that. Which one has better Spadef? Kind of, but I don't know how much this guy's going to do. Here, we're going to send him out because Blastoise is slower anyway, and this thing outspeeds. It's 150 base. He's way faster than everything. We'll Water Pulse. Oh, no, I could have gotten a free speed boost. I could still do it because Elekid doesn't have great attack, but he's like 365 base stat total. I'm going to try it. It hurt itself. Perfect. Now we outspeed. Now we should be able to kill pretty much everything. We needed that so badly. Armor, or what is it? The Water Pulse should kill. We should outspeed. We should kill, right? Perfect. We needed that. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. All right, that's excellent. Amazing. So I think we're fine. I think we're okay. We're going on to 51, and it feels like Gen 1 is taking longer than a lot of other gens. I felt like it would be a little easier, but it's not. This one's actually kind of getting tough. When does this thing evolve is my question. Level 30. We can't evolve it to Magnezone, which is kind of unfortunate because that's Gen, I don't know, higher than 1. So we can't do that. I shouldn't have actually left this thing in. Oh no. We'll send it to the Vileplume. That's fine. Regice isn't that bad of a, I'm assuming a, oh my goodness. I feel like I have a thing going on. Sorry about that. One of my filters. Wall, actually, because of a Snow Warning passive plus hidden ability causing it to heal. Yes, that is actually decent. So that's not too bad. Giga Drain. Discharge is the worst. It always paralyzes me. I always get paralyzed from this thing. But at least I cut through the luck. That's decent. I don't want to Raichu. I don't really need it. And I feel like Magneton is actually kind of better for steel typing. Magnet Rise is not that bad either, actually. Screech is worse. I'm going to take this. We don't have good move coverage with this thing, but we have something. Uproar with this is really bad, actually. It's basically, I feel like it's the equivalent of like a 40 power move because of our attack versus our special attack. That's so bad. I think our double hit is just better. I'm just going to keep double hit. I'm actually kind of surprised it learns Uproar, but at the same time, it makes sense for a Doduo. They'd be very chirpy. 55 is going to be a thing I have to worry about, so I'm going to do this. And you know what I really need is a ground type, is what I actually want. So we'll deal with that if we can. Giga Drain, easy. I'll see if Grass Knot would do anything, just out of curiosity. It does nothing. Yeah, Pachirisu's not going to live. He's not going to weigh that much, rather. So that's fine. That's the Pikachu of, I think, Gen 5, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, that might be the flying one. I don't remember. I don't remember which one is which. They're all just Pikachu versions. PowerPoint up is a really good idea. Aeroblast is also good. We need more of those. Deden, that's unfortunate. This one's Gen 7? Gen 6. I'm always going to get those wrong. I'm sure of it. Which Pokemon? Pachirisu. Which gen did he come from? I don't remember. Wasn't paying attention yet. I mean, to be fair, I tend to not pay attention to myself either, so that makes sense. We got the Magneton, though, which is good. We at least have something else to deal with electrics. We kind of have a pretty frail team to electric. Gen 3 or Gen 4? It could be Gen 4, actually. I'm not even sure. I have no idea. This is fine. We needed that coverage. Electro Ball is probably still more powerful than Thunder Shock, so I'll take it. I'll keep it over that. We can't paralyze them with that, but we got Thunder Wave, so that's something. And rest, not on Tauros. No. No. Acupressure, what does this do? Boost one of its or its allies' stats sharply. That's so weird. I don't think I want this, unfortunately. It's just too random. It's way too random. Big Nug doesn't hurt. Rare Candy is... don't really need... Actually, Doduo evolves at 31, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure. Yes, he does. I'll just evolve him. I'll just do that. That way we get the Dodrio and we don't have to worry as much because now all of our Mons should be evolved. And he should have good attack stats now. This should be a decent Mon for our team. And Tri-Attack is actually good on this thing. Actually, no, it's not really. It really isn't. Because it's special. Honestly, you know what would be so good is if they had an ability like all the special stuff becomes physical. I don't know if that's in the game, but it would be really decent. For this one, I'm not too concerned about keeping it though. Even though it's kind of his iconic move, it's not great with him. So that's kind of a thing. So Pikachu, G-Max Pikachu, what are its stats is the question. G-Max Pikachu PokeRogue. I just want to see what its stats are because I'm pretty sure it's actually decent. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm about 45% sure. We'll throw a Poke at it right away though. Just for the sake of it. Floating. Oh, really? I see you, Big Pika. Magneton can eat that up. Wow, that's impressive. Of course he had that. We got the partner form, so that's at least the good one. That's the decent one, so we can at least take that if we need. I just want to see what his stats are. Pika normal. It doesn't have a G-Max stat on here. It does. Perfect. G-Max Pika looks weird too. I like that. 125 base HP. It has a base stat total of 530. That's actually kind of better than our Magneton. That's kind of sad, honestly. I might want to keep that just for the sake of it, because Partner Pikachu learns, it learns that, what is that? Like the return that doesn't miss. I can't remember what it was. It learns that, and I think it learns something else that's partner only. but it's decent stats. It's not bad. We might just keep that. Here's my question. Do we have good stats on this thing? We have very good stats on this thing, actually. I'm pretty sure this one's probably better. He has 120 special attack and 70 and 95. He's not the best until he evolves, honestly. You got a Luck 3 Fomantis. Oh, wow. That's kind of impressive. I think I've only got maybe 2 Lucks because I have Muna and I have Rattata. I only have 2 plus 3 Lucks in the game, I think. I don't think I have any more, so that's decent. That's very decent. I mean, our stats are better with this thing, but how much do IVs actually matter in this game? That's my question, compared to base stats. Is it just like 31 more of a stat, for example, or does it actually have an equation? Shiny 2 Rattata, my child. Ah, yeah. Shiny 2 Rattata looks good. Shiny 3 is the white one, and I like that. These are immense, huh? Oh, okay. Then that kind of defeats the Pikachu a little bit, because he's only half the attack, only half the special attack of our other special attacker. But he still has better moves, because Pikachu actually gets better moves than this thing does. This thing gets Flash Cannon, though, and that's the only thing that's holding me back. I think we go and we keep what we got. Keep what we got. I could have kept the G-Max. I was so sitting there just waiting for it, but we'll keep what we got. This is fine. Lumberry on the Charizard. He's kind of our best guy now. Not the best against this, but the best in general. This is a fine matchup. I'm cool with this. Oh, Electro Ball. Water Pledge. Oh, really? That did nothing. His Feraligator's gonna bop it. All right, I'll have to let this thing go down. Like, there's no way. There's no way. All right, Blastoise deals with this, right? We have Freeze Dry. We have Freeze Dry. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm gonna get Shell Smash up. I need at least 1 Shell Smash to deal with these things. I don't want to get 2 because I don't want him accidentally killing me. 1 should do the work. This should do enough to deal with most of the things he has. And this is good. He's gonna send out an Electric Dragon, I'm sure, if he has it. Iron Defense? No, Shell Smash is better. Oh, Swords Dance. Yes, I'll take that. We'll get rid of Pluck because we only need 1 good flying move, and I'm going to get Drill Peck. Elekid, that's fine. Water Pulse should kill. That's 90 power, and it's 180 because it's boosted. It should kill. If it doesn't, it's going to hurt. Okay, perfect. There we go. It's not going to kill later. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Freeze Dry kills this. We know that for sure. Oh, really? It didn't kill, but we froze him. All right, I'll take that. That's fine by me. All right, and Shuckle, I mean, it's an easy one. I know he has sky high defense, but it's a Blastoise boosted, like it's over. Swagger, I've never liked Swagger. I've never liked the way that it plays. I kind of enjoy the idea of it more than I like it. We'll get Drill Peck here, though, because that's his iconic move. That's fine. We got what we need, and Quick Claw is almost certainly what we're taking. It's so good. Before I do anything, I want to sort these out so we get the good moves up top. I'm going to put this here and this here just in case we get a good normal move later. And that way it should work, because the Dodrio wasn't sorted. Quick Claw on our slowest mon is probably Vileplume. I'm cool with having this because I think we can get enough draining stuff and enough, what are they, powder moves that we could probably deal with stuff. I'm gonna get some rest. Good luck with the rest of the run. Oh, well, thank you for joining and thanks for the raid. Yeah, no, I think we are doing pretty well. It's not too bad. I don't know about this Vikavolt, honestly. Are we set up enough to deal with this is the question. I don't know. What is our final move again? Oh, never mind. It's Armor Cannon. We're good. We're good. We're totally good. Easy, easy. You're fighting Wave 190. I don't even know who How is. I'm assuming that's the champion of probably the Alola stuff. So I think that was Gen 7, if I'm not mistaken. It's decent. You got much further than I've gotten so far, so that's decent. Fire Spin, no, we're not keeping Fire Spin. Rival of Alola. Okay, so I did get it. Perfect. It's the rival, but basically the champion. Yeah. Maybe not actually, because the rival in, I think it was Gen 4 didn't become the champion, and I think it was the same with Gen 2. No, Gen 2 did. It was someone else. No, Gen 2 didn't. No, because the dragon guy was the champion on that one. Never mind. Not Drake, Lance. That's it. So yeah, there are a couple where it doesn't. So I can't necessarily say that. I don't know for sure. I don't even really want. I don't think I want any of those, but I'll take this to heal up a little. Minun, we can deal with this. This is fine. I'll just water pulse this. Really? He lived through it. I might need another one. I might need another shell just to be able to do damage to sweep things. It's kind of impressive. I thought he'd be able to do it with one. Exposing harshly lowers the attack, special attack. That's harshly is 2, and then drastically I think is 3, right? Can I catch a Pokemon in wave 191 and with Master Ball? Yes, if you've got the eggs. If you got the eggs for those mons, then you can catch them. If you didn't, apparently you cannot. They will not let you. So you have to basically, you have to have gotten that mon before, and then you can catch any version of that mon in 191 up. And you can't catch Eternatus until I think you've got every single thing in the dex. I don't know if it's every mon in the dex or every starter. I think it's every starter. I'm almost certain. But yes, you totally can't catch stuff until you actually have caught it, until you've hatched it from an egg, which is just luck-based. Like, you just have to kind of luck into that. It is interesting. I'll take the Poke. We don't have anything scary coming up. Luxray is super cool. He's gonna kick the hell out of this Blastoise, so I'm not going in there. I'm gonna do Tauros. Tauros at least deals a little bit of attack to it, because this thing's an attacker all the time. Raging Bull should kill. I might get static. I don't know if it has static. Nope, we're good. Perfect. This is fine. Full heal. That's not bad. Ice Beam is better, though. Ice Beam is so much better. And also on a Blastoise? Are you kidding me? Ice Beam versus Freeze Dry, though. Freeze Dry is not quite as powerful, but it does hit the water types, and I kind of need it for that. I don't have anyone else to do that. Tauros can't take that. We'll just take the full heal. I don't even care about the Vileplume being paralyzed, actually. This is fine. We're good. And we're set up, so I'm going to stay in and just Raging. Just Raging Bull. Just don't get any static on him. That's the thing. Endeavor is attack equal to user's HP. It's not that great, honestly. We're at least fast enough to sometimes take advantage of it, but it's okay. Otherwise, you catch every Pokemon, I think. It's one of the two. I'm fairly sure that it was the starters, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Because it's just an educated guess based upon something I may or may not have read. I don't know. Wicked Torque is too good to give up. I don't want to give that up for Stone Edge, because Stone Edge is a little inaccurate, and we don't have the, what are they? The wide lenses to be able to take advantage of that. So we can't do that. Can't risk it. Electivire is so cool. I like Electivire. I'll just hit him with a Raging Bull, though. I'll hit him with a Raging Bull and get him out of here. That was an easy sweep. Okay, well, that was fine. I'll take that. Just get him out of here. All right, so Machoke, he's pretty good. Tauros can probably tank one hit and set up, honestly. And what do we have? We have the 60s. No, I can't risk that. I can't risk that. We go Dodrio. Dodrio can deal with this guy. We got Drill Peck. We're fine. So we have the Criminals. That's Team Rocket. That's usually Poison, Dark, I want to say some Steel, probably a Fighting type in there, and probably some Electric. That feels right. Special Defense. I don't know if anybody has good special defense on our team. It kind of feels like they don't. I mean, our Blastoise is our best one, and he's not that good at it. I'll give this to the Blastoise. That's fine. We don't have any special defensive walls at this point, which kind of sucks. Like a Sand Slash would be nice to have just so that I had the ground type, so that I could swap in on Electric, for example. But there's not really a whole lot we can do here. I'll just Swords D. Yeah, this is fine. Throat Chop. Ooh, Throat Chop is dark. Never mind. We're fine. Drill Peck should kill everything now. It's a really powerful move on a very high attacker who's very fast. We should be good. Hydro Pump. It's technically better than Water Pulse. I'm just worried about the accuracy, honestly. But it is better. It's way better. Flash Cannon, that's a decent move. I'll get rid of Tri Attack for that, probably, because Flash Cannon is kind of the same, but it's Steel, which is better because it's Stab. So I'm going to keep this. And Muck, ooh, easy, easy, easy. Actually, Muck always surprises me, and I surprise myself by living through that. That's incredible. Muck always surprises me with how defensive it is, so that's a thing. We did get a good one. Thrash is a decent move. We're going to take that over Double Hit. Thrash on a Tauros. Raging Bull is kind of better, though, because we don't lock ourselves. I'm not going to do that on the Tauros, even though that's his iconic thing. Just being an angry Tauros. So we got that. Easy, easy. Magneton Wand's Discharge. Probably better than Electro Ball, because he's not super fast. Like, he's still in the double digits for speed. I'll get that instead. That's fine. We don't have a lot of doubles battles going on, so I'm not too concerned. I need to heal up probably at least twice on this, because I'm not anticipating getting too much healing items. But we'll get the defense. This is fine. We can deal with this, and I'll just Drill Peck it. Super easy sweeps. We have an answer to Machoke now, which is so good for us. All right, Memory Mush. We have Fly, which... No, never mind. Never mind. And we don't have Fly. It's terrible. I'm just going to see if some of our evolved mons can learn stuff that they couldn't have learned otherwise, because that's a thing. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Ooh, we don't want this. No. We'll go back here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, ooh, okay. I think I might want that Surf, honestly, because the Surf is probably the best thing we can learn. but I just want to see. We can get Petal Blizzard, but we've already got that. We don't need that. Moonblast we can get, which is interesting. That's some good coverage right there, actually. That's not bad. I'm going to hold off because Surf is a TM and we don't come across these. I'll get this on the Blastoise and then I'll get another Mushroom because I want to come back to that Fairy move. That looks good. And we're going to get rid of Hydro Pump. It's just not reliable enough. It doesn't have enough power points. We can't afford it. We just need this. We need only this. Executor. Oh, it's such an awesome one to start with. Okay, Swords D and we should sweep. Dragon Hammer hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. We're too powerful. We're too powerful for this thing. Easy sweeping. Inferno? No, I don't want Inferno. Well, the attack's down 1, and I don't want the Dodrio to go down. This thing can't do much to Blastoise, I don't think. Actually, can't do anything to Magnet. Why don't I swap to the Magneton? Ooh, never mind, it's outspeeding. I'm pretty sure it kills me. That was way higher damage. Magneton just got bopped. All right, Blastoise. I should have swapped to this to begin with. Freeze Dry was super good because it's super effective against water and super effective against flying. I should have thought of that. Oh, I should have thought of that. Armor Cannon is probably going to do it. Probably. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you only got 2. I'll Freeze Dry. Water against Steel is evil. Yeah, water at least resists Steel, but I'm surprised with our defense that he did that much damage. I know that he's a big attacker, but that's pretty massive. All right, we got Wave Crash. I mean, we could use this. It is 100 accuracy. It hurts us a lot. I kind of feel like I want to keep Surf, though, and we can learn Wave Crash again if we need the extra power. I think we're okay for now. And Double Edge, that's a good move, actually. That's kind of better than Raging Bull to a certain extent, but it also hurts us. I don't like moves that hurt us. I'm gonna, same thing, same strat. We're gonna do the same thing because he's kind of doing enough damage right now. I'm not too concerned about his damage. We got 2 Clef Keys, that's fine. That's okay. I got Charizard out. I think I want to put Tauros out there just in case. We'll get Tauros in there, we'll keep the Charizard, and he should be able to sweep through everything. Fire Lash on that one, and oh, I forgot. Never mind. Fire Lash and Bitter Blade. Okay, so that's fine. I don't know why I swapped. Honestly, I could do either one. It doesn't matter. We just bought both of them. I forgot I have Fire Lash on the Tauros. I just wanted them out just in case there was something going on. But that's still fine. It's decent. And we got the Epic. Oh, Titanol. I love this guy. I already had him, but at least we got big stats with him. Maybe an egg? Egg move, Combat Torque. I forget what that does, but I feel like that's good. I feel like I remember that being good. We could get the Revive. Naughty, we don't need. I'll get the free Revive. I could get the Soothe Bell, but I'm not too concerned. We need that Magneton to get some levels. He's kind of getting pretty beat up and just sit back there doing nothing while he dies the next time. Marowak, that's fine. This is okay for Amon to send out. Vileplume would probably be better, but it's okay. I think this is fine. We'll Swords D up because I'm thinking this thing can't kill me. Iron Defense, that's fine. I'll get another Swords D. I love Type Null, but I don't see them as a strong Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually that good. I'm not sure. Raging Bull breaks barriers. It doesn't break past defenses, so that's fine. We won't kill here, but we will kill now. And now we're +4. We're +4 set up against everything. So I think I just deal with this, the entirety of his team. Unless he has Static. Don't you dare have Static. Metal Sound. Nah, we don't need that. We didn't. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're +3. We still outspeed. We still do the damage. It doesn't matter. Gyarados, I think his weakest thing is HP, if I'm not mistaken, and it's only like 80 or something. It's not that bad. 30 common eggs from the shiny gacha. Wow, I love that. I love just what I love doing is using all of my egg vouchers at once after I beat the game, and then getting like 56 commons all at once. I think the most I got at one time was 74. It was incredible and fun. We'll Fire Lash because oh really? If I had done the normal move, I wouldn't have taken that damage. That's fine. We got the crit on it there. Perfect. That's fine. Shiny Shelmet. Oh, nice. Very nice. Shelmet is not that bad. Shelmet's pretty decent. He evolves into 2 different things, but I don't know how to get that second evolution. I think I always evolve him into Excelgor. So I'm not sure. But he is really decent. Like, Excelgor is a god. He's awesome. He's going on the bug run for sure. There's no question. Potion Pokey? Probably don't need more Pokeys. We got 42 of them. 70 is not a run that I have to, or not a level I have to worry about though, so I'll just get a free potion. We'll just heal up the Dodrio a little bit. That's fine. Clang, it would be nice to be able to catch because I really just want a steel type that's defensive, unlike my poor little, ooh, actually berry pouch, unlike my poor little Magneton. But he might actually get somewhere if we level him. He might be able to do something. Machamp is super mean. I should be able to kill him with a Raging Bull. I'm +3. He's defensive, but I'm +3. Okay. Legendary Shiny Oddish, nice! Oh, that's so good. Like, Oddish is one of those mons that you kind of forget about, and then when you finally start playing it, it's okay. It's not that bad. It's actually kind of fun. PowerPoint Max, that's not a bad thing to have here. Raging Bull would be good to give that to. Giga Drain would be good to give that to, actually. I didn't even think about that. Actually, there's a lot of moves. There's so many moves that would be good to give that to. I might want to go for the Raging Bull, because I use that all the time. All my legendary shinies are grasses. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, what was it? I think it was for the longest time I was getting only normal shinies, and I had like 5 normal shinies before I got a new one. And it was so unfortunate, but it was actually kind of funny after a while. Ironhead, that's fine. We can eat that up. Excadrill's such a powerful mon. You can tell I beat the game with him. He's got a ribbon on him. You can tell I beat the game with him. He's so cool. Wicked Torque is... I don't know which one is going to be better. What does Wicked Torque do? May put them to sleep? What is this nonsense? Okay, I'll take it. Just in case, just for the fun of it. That's fine. I didn't know it could put them asleep. I just thought it was a really powerful move. That's awesome. That's so cool. The egg moves are so good. All right, we need the Memory Mush. I wanted the, it wasn't the Charizard, was it? It was the Blastoise? Oh, no. It was the, what was it? The Vileplume, because I wanted Moonblast on it. And I think that's going to be a really decent one. It can also learn Moonlight. Let's just see. What else can it learn? Petal Blizzard, that's it? So we can't get a seed, what is it? A Leech Seed on him, which is kind of unfortunate. But I'll take the Moonblast for the coverage, because that's not bad. And we could drop the Stun Spore. It probably wouldn't hurt. We could drop the Grass Knot, actually. Grass Knot's kind of lame. I'll get rid of that. Grass Knot hasn't been doing us any good. At least we got more type coverage this way. We're going to swap out, actually. Charizard can deal with this. I'll just Bitter Blade this dude. There we go. Easy. And he can't hurt me because both Steel and Fairy do not very effective damage to Fire. Fire is such a good defensive type. I think people actually kind of sleep on how good Fire is for defense. I think it resists 6 things in the game. It's a really decent defensive type. Goomy for your legendary shiny Bellsprout. It could be shiny. You know what you could do is you could actually take a, what is it? A DNA splicer and then get a shiny Goomy just by merging it. And actually, that, I don't know if Goomy is an attacker, but it might actually be decent. I'm not sure. We're going Lab because Lab could have Mewtwo, and I think it has another legend that I don't know about. And honestly, I might need a better electric type. Like, even if I got Electrode, he'd outspeed stuff, so I could rely on him. But I don't think the Magneton is the way to go. I really don't. I really don't. Tauros can deal with most of this, honestly. We could just set up and sweep this whole area. Swords D and just torque them. Torque everything. This is how we do it. This is how Tauros beats all Alakazams. Just destroy them with an easy hitting move. Actually, with Alakazam, all you need is a normal move. Alakazam is not that defensive. He's 65, I think, defense. It's very, very low. Ivy Scan, no, we don't need him. We're easy. You're fighting Eternatus right now, want to check? Oh, really? Oh, very decent. Yeah, what do you got? You've sent me your team? I'm just kind of curious. Hydrapple, Mega Beedrill, Araquanid, Durant, Hydreigon, and Furret. The Furret is just so weird with all those other ones. It's like he feels like just a homely kind of creature, and then you've got Monster Hydreigon, Terrifying Durant, Araquanid, who I don't know but feel like is probably really good. Mega Beedrill's a god, and Hydrapple honestly is probably one of the coolest mons in the entire game. Just by the way that he looks and by the fact that he's literally just a dragon eating out of an apple. Like, it's awesome. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought this gimmick? Wonder Trade shiny odds are 1 in 128. The gambling calls? Yes, absolutely. Always gamble. Gamble every time. We'll get the great. That's perfect. You won. Oh, that was so quick. Immediate win. Should we try to I think we could just kill this thing off and get all the berries. I got Serena. I mean, Serena's a good attacker. It's not the worst thing in the game. I don't know if I can actually deal with this, but we will try, and I'll send it to Magneton, because it eats up a Psychic. Ooh, unless it's Psychic Surge. Ooh. I'm going to T-Wave right off the bat. T-Wave right off the bat, Paralyze, perfect. So that's at least one good. We'll Flash Cannon, we'll do some damage. Let's get some hits in. Let's just make a day of it. Attack Rose, he's paralyzed. Doesn't matter if his attack rises. He's a terrible attacker. We got this. Oh, we might not have this. Oh, we might not have this. His special defense Rose. Psychic, he got my Magneton again. Magneton can't do it. All right, that's fine. Tauros should be able to clean this up. We got the Intimidate. We got that attack down. For what it's worth, get rid of him. Perfect. The Ferret was too luck and we used it for Nuzzle and Meat Shield only. Yeah, I figured as much, but still, it feels really out of place. It's awesome, but it feels out of place. Giga Impact is so good. Oh, that's so high power. I don't like moves that take away my control, though. I have a very high level of control freak going on. I don't want it. I can't have it. We only got 4. Ugh. I thought you got 5 berries from that. That's okay. We'll put another Lumberry on him. That's fine. He's doing a lot of damage. Like, he's really good. So this is fine. He can tank this because he's awesome. And we got the Citrus Berry, which is perfect. Probably have tons of Citrus Berries, honestly. I feel like they would have all procced at once, though, so that's kind of a thing. That's one of the things that kind of annoys me about the berries is you can't choose when you use them. But, I mean, if you could, it would be super OP, so I gotta take what I can get when I can get it. We need to get the Aeroblast. Aeroblast is awesome. So we got Ivy Skin. We got only Reuniclus. Only thing we find here. Reuniclus is the only thing that's in the lab at all. Thunderstone, Mega Brace. Ah! Well, I can't use the Thunderstone, so actually the Mega Brace is perfect. We'll take that. I thought I already had the Mega Brace. I didn't even think about it. That's fine. I'm good with this. I don't think I really need the... Oh, another Reuniclus. Are you kidding me? Get rid of it. We'll start this up again. Had less trouble than you did with your run and I didn't use a single legendary. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I'm terrible. I don't know. I feel like I kind of need some luck in order to actually be able to do that stuff. And my runs are almost always D-Luck runs. Only one pseudo. Oh, so yes, the pseudo. You're not talking about the 600 stat one that you had. Yes. X attack, maybe. I'll take that. The max lure is not that great. Actually, I could even just re-roll this. No, I'm not going to. It's not worth it. This is fine. We can deal with this with the Tauros, but I don't want to take that hit too badly. Okay, that's perfect. I didn't want him to be sturdy. Why do you not have a Luck 2 Dino like me? I don't know. I'm just bad at the game. What can I say? Like, I just don't do it right. I'm just terrible. Flare Blitz is so good. I can't take it. I can't take it because I need that healing. The fire move to be the healing move might be a bad idea. It might actually be my undoing. I'm not sure. 80 is actually a trainer fight, so I need the Expedef. So I'm going to take this. Perfect. And Reuniclus again. This Reuniclus shit is getting annoying. Come on. Reuniclus is everywhere. I don't even want its attack power. I just want it gone. Hydreigon had 3 leftovers of Shell Bell, multiple various berries, and over 9-to-1 special attack. Really? Oh, that's pretty high. It's almost as high as mine. It was pretty decent. No, that's kind of psychotic. That's awesome. I love it. All right, we're taking the Super XP Charm. Another Reuniclus. Literally everything is a Reuniclus. This is the worst laboratory I've ever gone through because it's all just one. And it's not even the mon I like. It's just Reuniclus. I'm going to, do I ether up? I do need more of these actually. I'm gonna do that. I need ether. And I'm going to, that's 150, 170, 189. Okay, potion, super potion's better. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna revive that. Zapdos, did you get a Zapdos? Oh, that's so lucky. I think I have the fighting Zapdos. I don't have the regular one, and the regular one looks so much better. Without the special attack item and the 2 berries that boost special attack. After that, it was somewhere in the... Yeah, it would be kind of insane. Oh, it's a gym? Yeah, never mind. Zapdos, I thought you were talking about you got it. Yeah, Zapdos you can actually get at any point throughout the lab. All we got was Reuniclus. But Zapdos would have been nice to get here too. Oh, it would have been so good. All right, at this point, like, I guess I could technically go Charizard. It's not the worst thing, because what is he gonna really do? Magneton, he's gonna bop, that's a thing. Dodrio could also kind of come in here. Actually, Blastoise is the best, because Blastoise has that move. Don't you paralyze me. I can freeze dry him. EQ, that hurts, but we can deal with this. Really? That's 4 times super effective. His defense rose, right? His defense rose. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna Shell Smash. Earthquake, that hurts, but we should outspeed now. We should outspeed now. You can get any Pokemon through it. The rarer though the rarer ones are less common. Yes and no. There are ultra rares. Ultra rares can only be gotten at the end of the stage on like the 80 or the 90 or whatever the 10 multiple is. But the epics, you know, the ones that you can get in epic eggs, you can get them throughout, but they're just rarer until you get to that 10 multiple. Then they get a little more common. But yes, almost. Yeah, it's like Mewtwo can only be got at 80, I think. I think that's the way it works. Lock on, we don't need that. That's fine. Persian, we're set up, but it's still tentative. I'm gonna surf. Oh, foul play, he kills me. Yeah, because I boosted my attack so much. Oh, that's obnoxious. All right, Tauros is probably outspeeding this and can probably deal with this. And I'm gonna Swords D. I'm gonna set up. Setup is always good. Setup is always decent. Against a Rhyperior, it's not so decent. Vileplume eats this thing alive. You know what? I'm gonna send it the Magneton. I'm gonna send it the Magneton to die. I knew he was dying. I 100%ed that. But we're gonna send it a Vileplume because this will scare him to death. So he can't stay in against this. He knows it. I'm gonna Stun Spore. He stayed in. Oh, no, no, no. I was trying to be smart. No. All right, that's fine. Tauros has to deal with this. That's so bad. We got the Intimidate drop at least. I'll Swords D, maybe. Stone Edge hurts. Ooh, Stone Edge is too much. It's too much damage. It's too much damage. We got the special attack rise. Maybe he can be paralyzed. Maybe, if he just wants to be. Okay, he missed. Oh, we needed that so much. So it didn't use all the berries. Perfect. Turns out we're both wrong because there's ultra rares in the normal pool, but there's also Pokemon that only show up during boss. So yeah, it was something like that. Research is always nice to know, though. How is he faster? Tauros is 110 base speed. All right, at this point, Charizard probably... he D-dances. Dodrio is probably better setup, honestly. We're 110 base as well, but the problem is it's not fast enough. It's not fast enough. Quick attack, never mind. We can beat that thing. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna set up with this. Don't you kill me in one shot. Don't you kill me. Okay, oh. Drill Peck, big hit. Goodbye, Nidoking. There we go. And Persian, I'm gonna quick attack it. I think that does enough. There we go. I thought it would do enough. I knew we weren't outspeeding naturally, but I thought it did enough. I'll quick attack this because Dugtrio's got no HP. Oh, he's gone. Easy. Easy sweep. And we're going to get Giovanni again. Giovanni. In the Pokemon anime, they call him Giovanni, but it's actually Giovanni it's supposed to be. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's just a mistranslation, but whatever he wants to be called, I'll call him that. That's fine. You just got 135 eggs in one go. Yeah, that's more than I've gotten. That's pretty decent. Did they actually expand the 99 then? Because I thought it was capped at 99. That's fine if they did. That's cool. I just didn't realize that. Unless you're just talking about from the gotchas, in which case, yeah, totally. That makes sense. One was a dino. Of course, yeah. I mean, you gotta have your token dino come in there. All right, so that was pretty lucky. You know what? For our physical wall, he's not a bad option, actually, Weezing. And since Vileplume can't actually learn the Leech Seed, it might be decent to have. I'm not sure. I'll go for my Blastoise because he's at least a physical wall that does special stuff. So we'll do this. Only missing the dragon move for Dino's egg moves and I'm unstoppable. Didn't you mention that was like the best move he gets too? Did he just crit me with an explosion? Oh, and with my defense boost, a self-destruct. With my defense boost and the crit, he still didn't kill the Blastoise. Or my defense loss, I should say, not a boost. That's kind of impressive. Blastoise tanked that like a champion. He's doing pretty well. I'll get the Nugget. That's fine. We'll get a bit of Nugget and Sudowoodo easy. I mean, the Shell Smash didn't matter, but honestly, I'll do it. I'll do it. That's fine. I was going to say I don't need to set up, but I'll do it. Because this thing can't kill me in one shot. There's nothing it has. Low Kick does nothing. Surf is going to destroy this. Get him out of here. Easy, easy. And Golden Go Armor Cannon destroys that. I love Blastoise. I love our type coverage on all our Mons. It's so good. It is so good. Zap Cannon. That with Lock On is actually decent because it's guaranteed paralysis, but we also have Thunder Wave, so like we don't need it. It's good. It's fine. So we're good here. We got more defense drops, but that's okay. HP up. Who has the best? I'm just looking at stats here. I'm not going into their main stats. Dodrio has... actually, no, I was looking at attack. I was like, which one has the best? And I was looking at that. Okay, I guess our tank is still Blastoise because he's still got slightly better than everybody else. It's not good for him either, but that's fine. The GTS, is this good for us? Let's just see. What do we have for items? We have a Lumberry, we have a Quick Claw, actually could trade up. But even then, I'll check some trade offers. I think that's probably a good idea, and we'll check out what they give us for this Magneton that won't do anything. We'll see what happens. Frostlass, Raichu, and Grimmsnarl. Ah, no. I'm not taking the Raichu. What does it give us for Vileplume? I'm curious. Gothitelle, Typhlosion, Charmeleon. We could get another one. We could get 2 Charizards. That would be funny, actually. That would be pretty funny. I don't think I want to get rid of Dodrio, but I'm curious to see what it gives us for everything. So that's fine. I'm literally taking my hand off the keys as I choose these other mons here, because I don't want to accidentally choose something. Araquanid, that would be nice to have on a normal run, I'm sure. Let's check out Dodrio, just for the sake of it. Heatmor, Golbat. I really love Crobat, but we can't take him on this run. And Tauros is nothing. Okay, never mind. Then we can just send one of your Pokemon to the GS and get a random special Pokemon in return. Nah, I'll just trade an item. That's fine. Because we can at least do something. What do we get rid of here? We can get rid of a Lumberry, but it's not going to do all that much. Quick Claw is probably going to upgrade to something decent. I'll get rid of that. That's fine. I'll get rid of the Quick Claw just to see what we get. We got Relic Gold. That's fine. It's money. It's not that great, actually. I feel like the Quick Claw was better. All right, but we're up to 30 grand, and that's pretty easy. Rhydon, Magnezone. We can't bring the Magnezone on the team. That sucks. We can't do it because then he becomes tournament illegal, basically. So we can't use him. All right, I'm getting Tauros out there because Magnezone's scary, and when do we have to deal with that? Probably just that and Charizard, honestly. Like, Charizard had speed, so we're fine. I'll just, I will just... Ooh, Rhydon's gonna hurt me. Actually, I'm gonna Fire Lash, and I'm gonna get out of there. Never mind. Vileplume can get in there. I forgot about that. Oh, he'll hurt me a lot if he does anything. Hammerog. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we can deal with this. We can Giga that. So that's fine. I'll get the heal off of that for what it's worth. Actually, I don't even need the heal. I'm full. I'll get the damage, and he's gone. Rhydon is so good, but Rhyperior is his best one, and we can't use that one either. So that's also a thing. We could just keep boosting the money, though. Big money time. I kind of like the idea, honestly. I'll heal up, and I'll get some money. Because then we basically, the heal that we got was not the amount of money that we got, so we actually gained on that one. So Steelix, I mean, Tauros is fine against this thing. I can just leave him in. I'm not too concerned. I know this is super high defense, this mon, but we also get a guaranteed defense drop with that attack. I got the Sun Flute, not the Moon Flute. Oh, that's so... I mean, I feel like they're both good, but yes, that's so unfortunate if you wanted the Lunala. I think that's the one that it is, right? I'm not mistaken, right? But that is unfortunate if that's the one that you wanted. I feel like he's probably cooler looking, honestly. Spadef? I don't really need that. I'll just get them more money. Just even more monies. Wheezing is just torturing me now. Got the Sunflute again. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, what do we have that beats this? Because I feel like we must have something that beats poison. If he levitates, we can use if he levitates, we don't get to use ground moves, but otherwise I think we're good. What has earth power? Blastoise? I just want to see here. No, it's something that has earth power that we had. What was it? Charizard. Charizard has it. He doesn't levitate. Perfect. We can earth power. Perfect. Gone. Easy. Lunala is better in general, plus stab for Astral Barrage. Yes, that's true. Lunala is decent. I like Lunala. It's one of the few mons from a later gen that I do remember, and I think it's mostly because of the aesthetic. Like, it looks cool. Lunala looks way better than Solgaleo, in my opinion, though they both look good. But Lunala just blows it out of the water. I'll give this to Charizard because he's still good. Like, we can use him for a lot. I'll keep this in, and if I Earth Power and he levitates, then that's not a thing. I'll Bitter Blade. That should do it. Oh, no. Oh, Zap Cannon would have killed me. Oh, it was so close. Charizard's not quite the attack power he needs. That's the thing. He's not quite there. All right, we'll get the Lumberry. It's perfect. Lumberry's awesome. All right. He's got the best special defense. That might not actually be a bad idea. I might want to catch that thing. I'm going to send out Vileplume because this is kind of our answer to this. So we can Giga Drain to deal with whatever he deals to us. That's fine. We eat up basically all the stuff he gave, a little bit less, but that's fine. I'll throw a ball because we don't have anything to catch. We have nothing else to catch right now, so let's just throw a couple of these. I'll throw two more. And then I'll swap. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. So we got maxed out special defense. Magnezone is something I haven't beat the game with. I really, really want to. He's so good. I like him, but we can't beat him with this one, so that's fine. I kind of want to drop our Magneton at some point. I don't think he's going to be good for the rest of this run. I think we're okay without him. Muck, ooh, Muck is an interesting choice though, because Muck is defensive. Muck actually does that work. The only thing is he's not steel, so he doesn't have that crazy defensive typing. Charizard can deal with this. We'll Earth Power it. Earth Power, oh, really? Minimize, that's fine. I'll catch him and see what he's got, just for the sake of it. Okay, that's decent. That's good special attack right there. He's got a down attack and up Spadef nature, but I think his best moves are special attack, like Sludge Wave, for example. He's not bad, actually. I'm just going to see, because he is a good special defensive tank. Yeah, he's got 100 base special defense and 105 HP. This might be better for us. It's a little risky because we lose our psychic immunity and gain, or psychic resistance, I should say, and gain a psychic weakness. So we do have a weakness here that we'd have to cover for. Sun flew 3 times in a row. Ah, that's so bad. Yeah, it really makes you feel kind of bad to have that happen so many times. I'm assuming it's just a 50% chance, which just kind of ruins the luck, because that's like a 1 in 8 that you would get that 3 times in a row. I kind of want to get rid of the Magneton, honestly. I don't think we need it all that much. Like, what would it use? What would we use it for? We'd use it against water, which we have grass for. We use it against flying, which I could just bop. But Blastoise can deal with flying, honestly. And I don't know what else electric is good against. It's that, and I could be mistaking something. But then we also have the steel type, but that's fine. I'll get rid of them. We'll keep the Muck, and that way we'll get something new. I'll get rid of the Vileplume's weakness here. Arcaladon, ooh, this is kind of, it's not really the guy I think I need for this. Technically, what is the best thing? Earth Power? Actually, this is kind of the guy. This is fine. We can Earth Power this. There we go. That's perfect. He'll get the boost, but it's only defense. So defense doesn't matter, and he's electro-shotting, which means I kill him. Okay, perfect. Gone. Arcaladon, yeah. Unfortunately in the Gen 1 run, but you notice that we had the medal on him. We had the ribbon, so we already beat the game with him because he's that good. So Power Plant and Dojo. Now is Power Plant a Zapdos area 2, or am I missing something on that one? I feel like I may be missing something on that one. I could be wrong, but yeah, we had to bop him. We had a better one at home. It wasn't too big a deal. Like, we were good. We have a way better one at home. I didn't just get rid of him, no worries. You know, we have one. We beat the game with him. He's so good. I like him. But that one didn't have anything that we needed. Dojo's going to be fighting, and I think that's it. So I'm not actually concerned about fighting. Even though it's a good type, it's not the type we need for our team. What we need is something that beats Psychic, and fighting does not do those things. I'm going to go Power Plant. Maybe we get something here. I'm not sure. Maybe. Belly Bolt. I think Sandman mentioned that Belly Bolt is actually really decent. So that's kind of a thing. We don't want Charizard against it. And we don't really have much to deal with electric. So I'm going to go Muck. Because Muck is around that level. We can do some damage. It doesn't do that much. Zap Cannon. Oh no. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we can't swap out. We have 1, 2, 3 things that are going to take huge damage. Actually, we could Vileplume this. Vileplume wouldn't be bad because we can at least eat that hit up. I'm gonna do it. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. All right, do I need to damage this more? I'm gonna try to catch it just to stop it from hitting us. It still hit us, that's fine. Try it once more. Perfect. Because I was going to catch it so that I didn't think that we were gonna kill it even in 2 hits. So if we catch it, it's out of the game. We don't have to worry about it. And then we can just send that home and it's got better stuff than we had at home. So that's fine. Rare candy, maybe? I don't. They're not great rewards. I'll get the rare candy and give it to the Muck. He can get a little bit of a leg up. This is fine. I don't know if it's a gender thing or if it's a hidden ability. Vileplume's the best one to send out here, so that's fine. We'll Moonblast. Do some damage. A little bit of damage. That's a lot of damage, actually. And a special attack fell, which is really nice. It was an ability. It was the hidden ability, actually, because the yellow ones are always hidden, so that's cool. Okay, that's perfect. I love that. All right, so we're gonna send him home because we can't bring him on the team. He's not Gen 1, rather. So we can't bring him on this team, but that's fine. I kind of just want to wait for a full heal or just kill that thing off and wait for a revive because they come up a lot more often. Actually, no, never mind. I can get a full heal. That's fine. We'll get a full heal. We'll get a hyper because we're gonna take the Nugget. The Nugget is better. And that way that thing is alive and good. And this dude right here, I mean, we're kind of on our best guy for this stuff, so that's fine. We don't really have an option here, but that was really decent damage. That was incredible. I thought Manectric had more specialty than that. That's kind of insane. It's fine, I'll take it. Steel Wing, Dodrio can learn it. I mean, it's not the worst move in the world. We could get rid of, we can't really get rid of anything for Steel Wing though, because he's got stab normal. And that's the only reason that that's actually good. Steel Wing is decent but inaccurate, and that's a problem. I'm gonna eat the egg voucher, and I should probably spend those too, actually. I'll spend those up. We got one more before the 95 rival, so I gotta watch out for that. So egg gotchas, we'll just go straight over here. We'll spend up a few of those. Got a rare, probably commons from this point out. Oh, no, more rares. Oh, an epic. Oh, I was hoping for the full upgrade to legendary. That would have been so nice. Oh well. This thing's outspeeding me, but I'm moonblasting. That's fine. There we go, and it's actually a good idea that we did. That's fine. So we'll Giga Drain. Oh, he charged again. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a crit. It's over. So Vileplume is in a perfect situation to deal with this Feraligatr coming up. This is awesome. This is amazing. All right. I don't think I need anything. I was gonna get the ether. I don't think I need anything at all. I should be pretty decent. Yeah, we're decent. We're good. We got everything set up. So this is good, and we're gonna get that candy to give Muck a little bit of an edge, because he's kind of behind. Reshiram with overheat. Oh wow. Yeah, that'll do it. That wouldn't be nice. Don't wish that upon me. That might be bad. I'm gonna Giga Drain anything this guy does. Oh, he's getting not. Oh, okay, this is fine. We did more damage than I thought, honestly. All right, I can deal with that. This Noctowl, I don't know if he's special or normal. Normal, special or normal attack. That's fine. Take Heart, special attack rose, special D rose. That's fine. I can do that too if I really wanted. I could play Minimize Shenanigans. Aeroblast. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it is gonna hurt. Sludge Wave. Double Edge, he missed. Perfect. Oh, did nothing. Oh, we're so weak. All right. I'm gonna Sludge Wave because he's missing now. So at least we have a chance to do some damage. The poison mattered. I was gonna say the poison mattered, but I forgot he has that. Okay, this is perfect. We still kill unless he crits me. If he crits me, then we don't kill. Oh, he missed. There we go. It's over. Muck did his job. Muck is doing work. All right, so he's sending this out because it probably has some ground move, I'm assuming. And if that's the case, Dodrio eats that up, but also Charizard could technically deal with this. Blastoise, what am I talking about? Blastoise can eat everything up. Rock Slide, there we go. Charizard and Dodrio would have been horrible. Surf deals with this. Easy. Send it as Rock Sliding Shuckle. I see you, big guy. Hey, that's fine. You know what? I'll Shell Smash. That's fine. Oh, I'm faster. Oh no, he's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me. Superpowered. Of course he's superpowered. At least he got reduced defense. We should do it. Really? With all of that? Really? Oh, wow. That's incredible. I thought we would do it for sure. Actually, never mind. He didn't get reduced Special D. That's what it was. He didn't get reduced Special D. That's why. All right, so we're set up, but I'm not letting the Blastoise go down. This is our best option, so we'll send it out. Zing Zap, that's fine. We eat that up. Giga Drain, anything. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I win this exchange, except if he uses Fire Lash. All right, if he's gonna use Fire Lash, then I should swap to Charizard, but if that's a risk. That is a real risk, because if he goes for an electric move, this might bop him. That's fine. Okay, we eat that up. We're definitely faster, right? Oh no! Oh no! I thought Charizard was faster for sure. All right, how fast is Electivire? He can't be that fast. There's no way. Raging Bull. He's faster than Tauros. Wow. Now I have my normal team with SS luck. Wow, that's incredible. I don't think I've ever gotten to S tier luck. I may have once. Got DNA splices. Well, there you go. It's time for the shiny. This one is going to have a fighting move. I'm pretty sure. Muck is fine to swap in on. Lava Plume. Okay, that hurts, but it's fine. He's outspeeding me. I'm just gonna try for the poison. Yeah, he's got Earth Power. Never mind. We live. I told you, Muck punches above his weight. He did the damage we needed. That's good. That's decent. We don't have what we need to deal with this thing. Dodrio might do the damage. He's really strong. There we go. I don't care if he gets burned at this point. That was essential right there. He was burned. Actually, at this point, I think we win. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't matter. Rock Slide's terrible because Shuckle's terrible. That's fine. So even burned, we can deal with him because Shuckle has no attack power. He has like, what, 10 or something attack power on both of his stats? That's kind of incredible. So that was pretty easy. Not too bad. I thought it would go worse than that, honestly. I'm going to heal up both of these. I think that's a good idea. And Dodrio's kind of nullified for now, honestly, which really sucks. We're going to get the flamethrower, or not the flamethrower, the charcoal to give Charizard some edge. This is a problem. Actually, no, it's not. Tauros is fine. We can send him out and he can deal with this. He can deal with this easily. Ooh, oh no, don't you paralyze. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. I wanted to see what he got the boost on there, actually. I'll check it out, because I got the stream running on the other side. Speed rose. Okay, that's a thing. So I like to put the stream on the other side so that I can kind of catch things as I miss them, because sometimes something will happen really fast and I just don't pay attention to it quickly enough. So that's good. So at least we got that. Tauros gets a bit of healing. This is a problem for our team. I'm going to keep this out. Swords D. Swords D. Zakin. Oh, come on. With the hit chance on that one, really? Dodrio probably doesn't kill him, honestly, but we'll have to do what we can do. Zap Cannon hits that too. Arg. This is a thing. Don't hit me with a bug move, dude. I'm gonna Moonblast. It's a crit. Okay. Vikavolt is slow. I know that for sure. He's really, really slow, and he feels like he should be faster than he is. Okay, we need to heal up some Mons. I don't want this run to be over this fast. We got a Charizard we need back. I need the Tauros back. I kind of don't want to spend too much money just yet. We're on 98. I'm going to wait for something. That's fine. This is kind of our anti-electric option, so I'll deal with this. And I'll just Giga. Whatever he does, I'll Giga it out. That's fine. Rivalry, that means he's doing more damage, because Rivalry does more damage to Mons that are the same gender, and less to ones that are different. So that's perfect. I mean, it's not good for us, actually, but it's perfect. We figured it out. I'm going to get more Giga Drains. We need more. Vikavolt, I can technically hit this thing hard, so I'm going to Moonblast it. That's good damage. That's decent. And if anybody's going to eat a Zap Cannon, it's going to be this Mon right here. Not as much a Bug Buzz, but that's fine. I can't swap out. I can't risk it because they don't actually, yeah. I was going to say they don't actually like have some strategy for how they use moves. So it's one of those things. Mixed Cosmo and Victory Bell. Oh, I know Victory Bell's an attacker. Is Soul Galio an attacker? Because that'll give you a lot more stats. Proportionately. Like what happens is they combine all the stats and then have they basically add them together, divide by 2 basically for all the stats. So as long as your Mons are relatively the same stat types, you won't lose too much out on it, and that's decent. This is bad. 100's only a fight. It's not actually a gym, so that's a thing. It is still electric though, so I'm gonna get the Vileplume back full. I think that's still a risk, but it's still a thing. We'll get him 1 level as well, because Vileplume's the most essential. That's fine. We know this outspeeds everything, so Vileplume can just deal with it. Thunderbolt, that hurts, but that's fine. Oh, eats it up. Oh, eats it up. All right, Moonblast. I'm gonna try for the attack drop. That would be nice for us. There we go, special attack drop. Perfect. That gives us a little more in case we got paralyzed. In case we get the paralyzed more. Oh, he got a never mind. He got a harsh boost rather, which is a problem. Oh, he Giga impacted. Oh, I see, big guy. All right, Tauros, he can eat 1 of those, I'm pretty sure, because we got the attack drop. Actually, no, we totally can, because he has to take a turn. I'm gonna Raging Bull. I didn't know if I would sped, but I was pretty sure I killed from that range. Victor Bell is a special attacker, apparently. Really? I thought he was an attacker this whole time. Okay. Hey, apparently I don't know Gen 1 as well as I thought I did. Oh, well, we got to 101 on that one, which isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. I might want to catch this next time. This might be a good place to call it, though, because I got to get up out of here. Unfortunately, I got something I got to be to. So before I go, I'm going to egg gotcha. We don't got any. Never mind. I'm not going to do that instead. I'm gonna just do the save and quit. So, yeah. That was a pretty decent run. I think our inverted, our flip turn, whatever it was run, was not super great, but this one worked out pretty well at the end. I think that was pretty decent. So we need 100 more levels. That's probably where we'll pick up next time. I usually do PokeRogue on Mondays and Fridays, but sometimes I kind of mix it up here and there like I did this week. And usually it's because I'm just too busy to set anything else up and get all the sound quality and everything. So unfortunately, this week I didn't get to do anything weird or unusual on Wednesday, but the schedule should be normal come next week. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. That was super cool. Thanks for hopping in the chat and just kind of participating. That's what makes these streams so much more fun, honestly. It's just having people to talk to and just kind of doing stuff and knowing what you guys are doing. But anyway, I gotta get up out of here. Thank you again, and bye-bye for now.